this working now? Yeah, okay, that's working. Alright, that was weird. My mic wasn't being picked up. But, okay. Internet running fine. Undefinite call time. I'm back.
Drewsday time.
Drewsday time.
Drewsday time.
City mode. Game. Transition. There we go. Drewsday time.
This anagram from the Clues Challenge says I should go check out the thermostat at the old town hall.
Plumb the star in the hold knot wall. The Clues Challenge. It's that time of year again. Grab your pens and strap on your thinking caps. The Clues Challenge is on the way. Teams of 6 may compete in the week-long challenge. Teams of 7 or more are allowed with a 5-point penalty per extra team member. Along with gaining the undying respect of town puzzlers, the finders of this year's Hidden Medallion will preside over the opening of the Town Time capsule during the Anvil Day's closing ceremony. But wait, there's more. The leader of the winning team will be allowed to place a personal item of his or her choosing in the next Town Time capsule. Sign up soon to tackle the challenge and have the rare chance to send a message far into the future. Team name, Team Danger. Team leader, Nancy Drew. Team members, Ned, Bess, and George. Clues, the blacksmith, architect, and the Framework Ham Party. Town founder, Ethan Mahoney, and the Rackham. Framework equals Rack Gang. Mahoney Anvil Co. Through the round alone. Channel from okay. Oh, put it down. Jesus, Nancy. Tedious detective. The last remaining section of the Iron Nugget discovered by Ethan Mahoney that was used to create River Heights' first anvil. Yikes.
Who's there?
Who's there?
It's jammed shut.
What is that loud and obnoxious ticking?
Is that an ice cube? What's happening? Oh no! I've got to get out of here! I better hurry.
Whoa. Hello, Nancy.
I'm trapped. The only way out is through that window.
Ugh.
I think maybe the stool, yeah, under the door.
I better hurry.
Better hurry, Nancy.
Time to get out of here.
Nothing ever said it needs to make sense.
Fast. Ugh.
I fucking died. I opened the door
I've
and
got
fired.
time to get out of here.
Right. Okay.
I need to get out of here fast. I'd better hurry.
Starting off strong.
Right. There we go. Jump scare warning.
Nancy Drew, what made you decide to burn down the old town hall?
I didn't.
Did you work alone?
Who helped you? What do you mean work alone? I didn't do anything.
Was this
Sound like
politically
in
motivated?
trouble.
Of course not. I would never.
Back off. No press until we take statements. Please state your name for the record.
She has giant eyes.
Nancy Drew.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was locked in the room where the fire started.
What were you doing there?
Someone sent me a note telling me to come here.
Was there anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
The fire spread through the whole building in a matter of seconds.
What was the color of the smoke?
Black?
Black.
Yeah, I
Did
would
you notice
say
anything
black. It
else
was,
out
like,
of the
very-
ordinary?
Yeah, it was very dark.
There was a snowflake-shaped ice cube on the thermostat.
Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
When I came out of the building, emergency crews were already arriving.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
Oh, yes. I just don't know who did it. I'm not making it up, I promise.
There you have it. A former hero and city icon, rendered speechless. And speechless is the word of the day as onlookers struggle to come to terms with the brazen destruction of the beloved town hall by none other than the girl detective they had once trusted their lives and livelihoods to. Truly a sad day for River Heights. With Heights 9 News, I'm Brenda Carlton. Back to you, Jim.
I still can't believe that happened.
This
You
is
could've
just
been
like
really
Sonic
hurt.
Adventure 2.
I know.
This is just
It's
like
lucky
Sonic
that no one
Adventure
else was there.
Except,
Did you even see what started the fire?
in Sonic
Yeah,
Adventure 2,
it was
Sonic
really
hated
strange.
cops. Well, in
There was
Nancy
a
Drew,
snowflake-shaped
likes
ice
cops.
cube on the thermostat.
SMH.
Yeah. Sonic
Hang on,
faced
there's
Nancy
someone at the
Drew,
door.
Licking boots.
Chief McGinnis?
There's... My hands are tied here, Nancy.
What are you talking about?
Nancy Drew, you're under
Talk
arrest for
about
arson
low-budget
in
flops.
connection with the
No
town hall
food or
fire.
movies?
I had
I'm
nothing to
outta
do
here.
with that.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be held against you in the court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney.
I'm getting arrested.
Drew, you're free to make a call.
Yeah.
It's locked. It's locked.
I like how the sample voice for when
locked.
changing the volume
It's
is
locked.
Nancy going, "It's locked."
Damn, Nancy, it sure is.
Okay, we get the poo poo pee pee out of the way,
Hey.
and then resave immediately so I can do. This is just like Sonic Adventure 2. Five 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 7187.
You've reached the personal line of Carson Drew. Please direct all business matters to the firm switchboard.
Hi, it's Nancy. I'm in jail. I really could use your help right about now. Please call me as soon as you can.
Hey Dad,
Wait,
I'm in
I don't know
jail.
if I can even get phone calls in here. I guess I'll keep trying you. When you get this message, don't freak out, okay? You don't need to book the next flight home. At least, not yet. I got a note telling me to go to town hall, and when I got there, it just burst into flames. They think I did it. I think this might be one of those situations where I can admit that I might need a little help. I guess I better get going now. I'll try you again soon.
Dad time?
I should call my friends.
Daddy
Damn,
Drew?
they let you more than watch. Don't call him Daddy Drew.
Daddy Drew?
Hello?
Bess, it's Nancy.
Nancy, what's going on? How are you?
All right for now. I'm not going to be able to get out of here until I can prove that I'm not the one who set the fire.
We'll do anything you need to help get you out.
You'll do
You're
anything
the
you
best,
need.
Bess.
Alright, Bess, I
Remember
need
that
you to
wiki
set
we were
fire to
using
the
for the
police
clues
department.
challenge?
The program George put on our phones, right?
Right. Let's all use that to keep in touch. All case information and big clues should show up there.
Good idea.
There's something I need right away.
Just name it.
The reason I went to the town hall was because I was led there by a note. I need you guys to find that note and drop it off at the station for me. I think it might have fallen out of my pocket when I escaped the fire.
Consider it done.
Can you keep an eye on the house until I'm out?
Way ahead of you. Since your dad and Hannah are out of town, we thought it would be best if George stayed at your place for the time being.
How's Togo?
Pretty upset. George's mom is taking care of him back at her place.
Oh, good. Thank you so much.
It's nothing. We're all here for you. Anything you need.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
George, it's Nancy.
Nancy, what's going on? How are you?
Damn,
All
this is
right,
gonna be an
for
awkward
now,
conversation
I'm
with
not
that,
going to
huh?
be able to get out of here until I can
Hi,
prove
boyfriend.
that
I'm
I'm
in
not
jail.
the one who set the fire.
We'll do anything you need to help get you out.
Bye.
Okay, so I don't have any actual things. 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 5, something.
Ned, it's Nancy.
Nancy, what's going on? How are you?
All right, for now. I'm not going to be able to get out of here until I can prove that I'm not the one who set the fire.
We'll do anything you need to help get you out.
I need you to take
Bill's
over.
alarm.
Ned, reporting for duty.
Taking pills first. So this is just gonna be me playing as everyone else, because I'm in fucking jail. Draw up all the items we find to Nancy. Evidence we find. This program, fax together. Snowflake-shaped ice cube on the thermostat seems to trigger the fire. They've just arrested Nancy. What are we gonna do? My normal pills have been taken. Normaling up. The fuck is this map? Okay, so it tells me when I hover over it. Cool. All. Old Town Hall. You see a little animation of him driving all the way there.
Yeah. Me when I'm at preschool and we have the little carpet at the town and I have a little toy car.
I can't get up there. It's too high.
Sounds like you ain't trying hard enough, Ned.
I can't get up there. It's too high. This must be the note Nancy needs.
This must be the note Nancy needs. Alright, now I gotta find the police station amongst this. Amongst us.
This motherfucker just said amongst us.
Oh, it's Nancy's home. There we go. Now I gotta be a preschooler with the town map and a toy car. Eee, that car go, eee, that's my house!
I should call Nancy.
I like how Nancy Drew's icon is the police department. Evidently she can receive calls.
Yes.
Great. If you can put the note in a Dropbox at the police station, I'll pick it up and take over from there.
You should take over.
I'm on the case.
Listen, I'm just doing my job here, Nancy. But I don't see any need to keep you locked up. If you want to prove your innocence, I'm not gonna stand in your way. This is a police station. Don't let me catch you messing with anything. Get me? Don't let me catch ya. One more thing. We've got an evidence board in the station we track cases with. If any compelling evidence were to show up regarding your case, I would consider taking a look.
But I put it in there.
Can't leave now.
Loot and get the boot. Charles Cheeseburger says, stay in shape by exercising and eating right. You are what you eat. If that was true, I'd be so tasty.
If that was true,
This
I
is
would
the
be
case
so
board.
spaghetti.
Track your case on it. You got enough to pin this on someone else? Push that button and give me a call.
It would have been nice if they had focused on any other suspects.
Okay, Alexei Markovich, Tony Scaleri, Brenda Carlton, Deirdre Shannon. There are suspects. Okay. Yeah, I'm a senior detective. I don't need a task list. Task list. That's not true though. That's a fucked up TV. Well, seeing as this is the only locked one that I can highlight, something tells me I'm going to be opening that later. Guess I go back into my prison cell.
Okay.
Me when I go back into the cocker room.
There's no card in here. I'd better not use this phone.
DK Daughters. Donkey
DK.
Kong Daughters. That's an interesting name for a guy. Investigating arson.
Oh.
Thanks for this, how to solve an arson case 101. Solving arson for dummies. The fire suspicious, additional investigation, at the scene. First in firefighter and fire officer for their initial analysis. We reported the fire. Surprisingly, arsonists frequently call and report their own fires. Use a tape recorder to interview witnesses, conduct interviews away from other witnesses. When interviewing, remain neutral, do not influence witnesses' attitudes and personal comments. Once the fire has been extinguished, examine the scene, surveying the interior and exterior. Make note of probable point of origin so the fire and evidence. Call in a canine unit. Accelerants present. Obtain a sample from the suspected accelerant area. Search for evidence of forced entry or tampered safety systems. After the fire, secure fire scene for investigation. Determine point of origin of possible fire cause. Analyze fire flow and smoke patterns. Verify witness statements for accuracy. Obtain name and insurance information of building owner. Document the location of any evidence using notes, photos, tags, and sketches. Symbols from around origin points. Security system. Verify LC data for release.
I shouldn't use this phone.
Fingerprint scanner. Okay. Thought it was like a
I need to
GameCube.
find the password. Maybe it's somewhere around here.
This is the police officer GameCube that they all have in the police station, the required police station GameCube. Ooh, Nancy Drew.
Snacks. Oh, Hannah, you always know how to cheer me up.
Sweets from Sweetie Pie's Deliveries. I thought it said Sweetie Piss Deliveries. I'm not gonna lie. I'm on my way back from your Aunt Eloise. I can't stand the thought of you being held by the police. What were they thinking? Trying to arrest you? My flight doesn't arrive until late tonight, so I'm sending you these power snacks until when?
Mm-hmm. Yum.
An apple.
Mm-hmm.
An orange.
Yum. Mm. Mm-hmm.
Hold on, wait. Let me get back until I get that random one.
Yum.
There was one that was in bad taste.
Yum.
Grape
Yum.
juice. This one, Raging Inferno, fiery cinnamon balls. Hey, kind of in bad taste, all things considered. I'm kind of in jail right now for arson, so like, hello?
So, you're calling to say you lost the evidence locker key?
Typical cop
Well, that's some
microaggression.
Great police.
No, that's from my aunt. Or not my aunt,
sorry.
my
I was
family
not
friend.
paying
I actually don't know.
Pancake City? I don't recall Pancake City being part of your beat. Go
My
find
beat.
that key.
I should send someone to Pancake City to find that key.
Is there a lot of crime in Pancake City? Good to know you're keeping the mean streets of Pancake City.
I gotta get a sample before I can analyze it. I guess it's back in the cuck room for me. Uh, 555 8733. Alright, Bass, you're up.
Nancy, what's up?
I need your help finding a key.
All right, what's the story?
I need to get into the evidence locker. Detective Ryan lost his key. I need one of you guys to find it.
Any idea where we should look?
Yes, try checking out Pancake City.
Sure thing.
I found the police investigation board.
Perfect.
It looks like we're on the right track so far. They've narrowed everything down to just a few suspects.
Who do they suspect?
Tony from over at Scoop, Alexi from the antique store, Brenda Carlton, and Deirdre. And, of course, me.
Good. We'll keep an eye on all of them. Especially that Nancy Drew. She just sounds guilty.
It's your turn to take the case.
Bess, reporting for duty.
Well, I'm already here at Scoop, which is good, because this bitch is who I'm invested
Hey
for.
there. Didn't expect to see you here. I thought you'd be jailing it up with that firebug friend of yours. Shouldn't you be baking her a cake with a saw in it or something?
Hi, Dee Dee.
Yeah.
Deirdre. I know it's got that tricky second syllable, but I figured it out by age 2. Don't give up. You'll get there.
I think you look like a Dee Dee.
And I think you look like you got dressed in the dark. If you want to talk to me, and let's face it, most people do, don't call me Dee Dee.
Where were you during the fire?
Are you investigating me?
Big
That's
words
so
from the
cute. You were
mint
just
green tank
priceless.
top, and
Yeah.
I don't even want green
I know you don't
cardigan.
mean that as a compliment, but I'm taking it.
That's it? No follow-up? What is this? Good cop, no other cop?
You're going to have to tell us what happened eventually.
Or what? You can't make me do or say anything. I know my rights.
I ain't a cop. I can do whatever the fuck I want, Deirdre. Your kneecaps? Gone.
Would you say that you hated the old town hall?
You guys just don't stop, do you? I did not start the fire.
Until next time.
Goodbye.
I wonder if I have to, like, interrogate her with a specific person kind of thing. Like Ned. Ned, you have to seduce her. Play new. Swap a lot. Unscramble the message by swapping letters within each of the vertical columns. No. But. Imagine starting a sentence with but. That's like awful grammar. Grammar. But if. But if the. Okay, so it's not an actual sentence. Cringe, awful grandma. So true. The true play.
So true.
Simith. Sus. Susful are people that are sus. Exactly. There's so many thes. Eat. Is. Okay, so this actually counts as one. Okay. P Moon. You really enjoyed that one.
You said it in a funny way.
I am pretty funny.
So true.
When you pee on the moon. Armstrong, after he said, "Hold my beer," that was the part they didn't film. He unzipped his spacesuit and took a pee. But if the person I... suspect. If the person I suspect is the person I... shouldn't. And a mechanism to limit people. Okay. Like the grapes on ships in Star Trek and stuff that keep the outer space out. Yeah, he had an airlock in his spacesuit for peeing. There we go. Alright, that got me a whole lot of nothing. But at least it was a puzzle. That reminds me of a puzzle. I'm Professor Layton. Oh, this is the map of the entire fucking house. Okay. Wait, does that mean, like... Star Wares? Alright. Fucking stupid ass. The fucker. Wouldn't it be funny if it's just like, this person's house, this person's house. Okay, so it doesn't mention the Drew house. Or other people's homes, I don't think. Don't mind me, just gonna... Damn, never mind. This make me want...
Love ice cream.
I love ice cream. She mutters to herself. Make me want all American pie. God, I want fucking milkshakes now. Peanut butter chunk. Ugh.
I guess I could have one more bowl.
Oh, what? Can I make her, like, throw up?
Well, hey there, kid. How are you holding up?
I'm okay.
Sorry to hear about your friend. Never expected something like that from her. This must have been pretty rough on you.
She didn't do it, really. You've got to believe me.
Okay, she sucks, Clay.
I believe you.
Take that out.
I believe that's what you think. We never know what someone is capable of until it's too late.
She's innocent. Really innocent. I know it.
All right, all right. I wasn't trying to upset you, Bess, I promise. You're very protective of your friends, and that's a good thing. She's got a lot of evidence stacking up against her right now. You can't deny that.
Charges Frost Icon. Oh yeah, well, I use my Super Smash Bros. Fire Emblem character down B counter.
I know the case against Nancy looks pretty strong, but I consider you a friend. Maybe you could help?
You're a good friend, Bess. Just make sure you're not sticking your neck out for someone who doesn't deserve
How
your
works
trust.
is you charge a Chidori and we clash. No, I use my Super Smash Bros. Fire Emblem character down B counter, and I beat you because counter. Do that. Also, we have to go to Niagara Falls.
Where were you during the fire?
I really shouldn't be talking about this. Okay, this off the record?
Yes.
I was out canvassing the area, planting signs, shaking hands, the whole thing, you know? And suddenly, I see smoke and run to check it out. When I get there, the whole town hall is lit up, just like out of Hollywood or something. Unbelievable. That's where my first job was, you know?
You worked in Hollywood? That's awesome.
No, I worked in that building. That was a billion years ago. Oh, would you believe that back then I shared an office with Tommy Lindenson? He's city council upstate now. Such a cutie. Most of the good-looking ones are dumb as a big box of stupid, but not him. Hard to keep my eyes on my work when he was around. Listen to me. You don't care about that. The fire. That's what we're talking
They do need to
about.
put the Hokages of Canada.
I called it in, and then I waited for the fire
the
department to show
Canadian
up.
Ninja Stonehenge
That's the
in
end of
Niagara
that.
Falls. You called
What
it
did
in.
you see at the fire?
I saw Nancy, but you knew that. Saw Alexi, too.
Do you think Alexi would have started the fire?
Between you and me, that one's a walking cautionary tale.
What's that mean?
It's not my place to talk about it. Sorry, Bess.
Can I have some ice cream?
Sure.
I love ice cream.
The way she whispers it to herself, dude. I love ice cream. It's just so creepy.
Detective Ryan, I think you said he was going to Mabel Rose's?
Time for me to try and fucking find Mabel Rose's. Ooh, Pizza Palace. What if I got pizza? God, now I want milkshakes and pizza. Fuck my asshole. There we go.
Detective Ryan? I think he went to the antique shop.
There's the antique shop. Wow, Bess and George really just live like across the street from each other. Where's the antique shop? Mall, maybe? No. If not somewhere I'd expect an antique shop to be, quite honestly. Oh, it's over here. I think this is where Ned started. Bess started in the ice cream place, and Ned started in the antique store. Yeah.
Ah. Yeah.
Arson at the Old Town Hall. History destroyed on burning blaze. River Heights Historical Society's time capsule extravaganza talk delayed from original Thursday 2 p.m. due to electrical problems. Saturday 11:30. Conference in Claymore Hotel.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Bess.
Oh, no!
How will you be paying for the vase you broke?
I don't know if I can afford it.
I don't like you. You break things.
I'm sorry.
Oh, did you hear that, Vase? She's sorry that you made the long trek from China to Europe where you survived 2 world wars and countless natural disasters. Only to be unceremoniously kicked to death by some space cadet for no reason!
Why would you
Not
put
that matters
a
now
super
that
priceless
you are
face
dead!
right in the entrance?
I'm sorry. It was an accident. I didn't do that.
Oh, well, if it was an accident, then I'm not mad.
Really?
I thought your generation was supposed to be good with sarcasm. Scram, kid! Give me some space to mourn. Do us both a favor and stay out.
We're really oddly shaped.
Well, if it isn't history's greatest enemy. Did you come to burn my books or break my breakables?
I just want to ask you a question.
Well, the answer is yes. The question was, should I waltz myself out of the shop and never come back ever as long as I live?
You're really mean.
I can live with that. Now go make friends with the outside world.
Alright, I'm gonna find out where his wife is, and that probably doesn't happen.
Would you mind not touching that?
I wasn't. I was just looking with my hands. I'll stop.
You are not allowed in there! Now out! Now!
Okay.
For use, the River Heights time capsule quietly hold information. We decided to head to St. Clair Elementary to ask the students what they thought might be in the time capsule. I don't think a horse could be in there. Maybe a drawing. A caveman. 100,000 watches, but they're out of batteries. Maybe some Wild West things? Some old documents. Maybe even the town constitution or original town plans. Must not be important stuff. People didn't think they needed it. They have things that long ago? I think it's probably empty. I don't think a single kid would have said any of those. Alright, Ned. I'm switching to you.
Okay, so it sounds like Nancy really needs us. We're going to have to work together. Don't forget, we're not alone. Even though Nancy can't get out to help us, she's still working the case. We need to make sure we're getting her the evidence that she needs. If we get stuck, it might be good to check in with Nancy to see how she's doing.
I may have caused an international incident at the antique store.
What happened?
I smashed a vase. It was really embarrassing. I probably shouldn't go back there again.
Oh no. Well, that's okay. We'll be able to handle things at the antique shop.
Catch you later.
Thanks, bye.
So what, I have to switch to Nancy to switch to other people? That's annoying.
What's up?
So Deirdre's gonna be about as helpful as George at picking out the latest fall fashions. I say we throw Ned at the problem.
You might be right. I'll talk to him.
What do you think of Deirdre?
I definitely don't trust her, but I don't know what her motive would be for burning down Town Hall.
Do you think Deirdre could really be behind the fire?
We can't discount her. She's been trying to bring me down for years.
I'm passing the case to you.
I'll take it from here.
Hi.
Ned, I'm going to need your help with something.
You name it.
I need you to help us out with Deirdre.
How so?
You know how she's always flirting with you?
Oh, no, she's not. She's just nice.
Right, nice, but only ever to you. Does that sound strange?
No, I'm a very pleasant person.
Ned,
I know you're right. It's just a little weird.
It's a lot weird, but this is a desperate
Silly
time
Ned.
situation.
I told
What do
you.
you need me to do?
He's
Pour
seducing
on
her.
that trademark Nickerson charm. See what info you can pry out of her.
You're sure this is okay with you?
I'm not the jealous type, and also I'm in jail and would like to get out.
Those are solid points. You got it.
I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Ned, reporting for duty.
All right. Antiques.
I can't do this now.
I can't do this now.
Greetings.
Are you the Alexi from the old stories around here?
That was a long time ago.
I can't believe that's actually you. You are the original kid detective. You should advertise that. Put it on your sign or something.
That's not who I am now.
But it's something to be proud of.
Just let it go. It's my past, not yours.
You got funny arms.
Have you seen Detective Ryan?
The 12-year-old cop. Yeah, he's been here. He left something behind. Did he leave it behind to torment me?
Yes, the
Possibly
anatomy of
not.
that yaoi
Is it
comic
tormenting
people have
me?
been posting.
Yes, it is. Can't figure the blasted thing out. It's on the new arrival shelf.
Did you hear about the fire?
Of course.
What's the story with this alarm key?
I have never seen that in my life.
I found it right here.
I don't know how it got there. I had nothing to do with this fire. Nothing. I'm not going through this again with you people. Once is enough.
What do you mean?
After all I've gone through, you want to hang me out to dry again. Well, it's not going to happen. You got it? Get out of my store.
What? Why?
I said leave.
Well, that didn't work out so well, hey? Hey, Ned?
There's a key under there.
What? Where? Oh. So it's the two next to it and the one across from it. That's how this works. Then that's just gonna be like this. This is really hard. There we go.
Got it. Hopefully this is the key that Nancy was looking for.
mad at me.
Greetings.
No, he's not. Okay.
Have you met Deirdre?
Don't know her. Know the family enough to know that I've got no interest in meeting her.
Why's that?
Her parents are dull and unimaginative. They only care about money. What are the chances that they're going to have a non-tedious, non-awful daughter?
What do you think of Bess?
Is she the one who broke my vase?
Yeah, she thinks you hate her.
I don't hate her, but I do want her to think that. She should have a healthy fear of this place. I have to chase off the clumsy ones or I'll end up on the street.
What do you know about Tony?
Well, she's on the city council, so she's either corrupt or deeply immersed in the corrupting process.
Not everyone in politics is corrupt.
Seriously? Where's your youthful cynicism? Yes, all politicians are corrupt.
Why do you distrust politicians?
Because they don't care about people like you and me. When they're running for office, we're just votes to buy. Once they're elected, we're just collateral damage for whatever or whomever's buying them off.
What do you know about the old town hall fire?
No more than anyone else.
Goodbye.
Until next time.
He hates politicians. You know what's in the old town hall? Old politicians.
Hello?
Hello.
Will you help us let the town know that Nancy's innocent?
I'm not fully convinced that's true. Plus, that's not how things work.
But she is innocent.
Then why is she in jail?
Because she's been framed.
I've been working the crime beat here for a while, so I can safely say that people claim they've been framed all of the time. So far, not one has been able to prove it.
That's why we need your help.
I do
Sounds
the
like
news,
cats.
not charity. Plus, this is a good story.
Picky
A heroine
baby.
falls from grace. A once grateful town turns its back. The final clue is found. Listen to how good that is. I don't even have to try to make the story interesting.
Aren't you worried about seeing justice done?
No. I'm a reporter. If people cared about seeing justice done, I'd report on it. But they don't, so I don't.
Can you tell me what happened at the fire?
Are you asking me for my statement?
Yes.
I already gave that to the police.
I'd just like to hear it from you. We're asking everyone.
Oh, good luck with that. Now, let's get to brass tacks. What's the real story with Nancy Drew?
She's not guilty.
It's not up to me to decide innocence or guilt. It's up to the public.
Yeah, right.
Where do you think juries come from? The public. Who tells the public what to think? The media.
Were you writing a story about the fire?
Writing? Yes, I was writing a story and broadcasting and webcasting and macro and micro blogging. I own this story.
Are you going to continue reporting on the fire?
If I didn't, I wouldn't be
Just
doing
like
my
those,
job.
like,
The fire is the
letterboxes
biggest
that are
thing to
just,
happen
like-
here since Old Man Crowley's will was found.
Good. I
A
need your help.
closed, like,
I need
bag
to know
with an
everything you know.
In my line
yeah,
of
it's
work,
something
you
that
have to work for
cat
the
has to
answers.
actually wanna use.
If you want
My
to talk
friend
to me, you're
has,
going to have to give me some good info
my
about
friend
Nancy.
just like got a
I
cabinet
don't like the sound
and
of
just
that.
put a
As my
cat
dad
door
always
in
used
it,
to
and
say,
it has the litter
"What are
box
you
in
gonna do,
there,
cry
and
about
they just
it?"
like enter the cabinet.
You ready to
cabinet
do
is
this or what?
closed.
Sure.
All right, do your
and they
worst.
Just enter the
Who
little
would want
cat
to see
door and
the
there's a
old
litter
town
box
hall
in
burned
there.
down?
That was
Don't know,
very
don't
smart.
care. Has Nancy always been interested in starting fires, or is that a recent development?
Actually, you didn't answer my question.
So, you're reluctant to say. Probably not a recent thing then. Tell me about Nancy's dark side.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Nancy. Okay, my turn.
Wait, you didn't let me ask a question.
Yes, I did. You asked me what I was talking about, and I said Nancy. Speaking of Nancy, is it true that she's been known to skirt the law when she's on a case?
No.
So then she just flagrantly breaks the law. Good to know.
Stop, that's not what I said. I don't want to be interviewed. I just need to find out what's going on with Nancy.
Okay, all right. I'll put the kid gloves back on.
Trendy.
Everyone in this town is so shy. I'd kill for a little verbal sparring now and again. You gotta be primed and ready for the big time. And I get nothing here.
So you're looking to move on in your career?
Yep. Believe it or not, this backwater burg doesn't cut it for me.
You didn't treat us fairly in the articles you wrote.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
fantasy.
Did I change what you said?
No, you took what was said out of context.
It seems that way, but trust me, it's not what happened. It's common for subjects to be nervous and forget what they've said. You can't blame me for that. You'll get better. Anytime you want to practice, let me know. We could talk about Nancy.
Have you turned up anything on Tony?
I'd love to. That's the only thing that can make
Oh,
this
hey,
story
Coco.
better.
What do you mean?
Speaking of cats.
Tragedy? Government cover-up?
Yeah.
Now that's
heard
a
us
national
talking shit.
story. I would kill for Tony to be wrapped up in this.
Do you think Tony might actually be behind the fire?
My sense tells me no. But my ratings say please, please let it be her.
Why?
She looks all upstanding, but she's on the take. I mean, she just has to be.
Thanks. Bye.
Goodbye.
Thanks, bye. Okay. Alright, Ned. Time to go seduce Deirdre. Where's the ice creams? There it is.
Hi.
I must kiss the Pirka.
What do you think Brenda is up to?
Shh. Sorry, can't talk about this now. Suspect is on the move. Wait, false alarm. Suspect is just grabbing a snack. Suspect loves snacking.
We need some info from Tony. Can you take the lead since she likes you?
You got it. Better not do anything interesting when I'm gone.
How's the stakeout?
Pretty good. I don't think she's on to me. On a related note, I have no idea what she's doing.
What do you think of Alexei?
He's really mean. I bet somebody accidentally broke some of his old junk and he flew into a rage and he burned down town hall.
Want some ice cream?
No, eating ice cream is my cover. But she's been here for like 10 decades. I've already had all of the flavors on the menu. Ugh, if this investigation doesn't stop soon, forget the new sundress I got. I won't be able to fit in my house.
She is small.
Urko is
Thanks.
small.
Bye.
Talk to you later.
Ned! How's it going?
Hi, Deirdre. I'm fine.
You certainly is. Are you joining me?
Actually, I just need a little more information from you. Nancy's in trouble.
Sigh. Nedstifer, that girl doesn't deserve you. But I'll help, because I'm wonderful, right?
You could say that.
Great, because I did.
Can you tell me about Alexei?
What's everyone's deal with him lately? I don't really know much. Apparently, he was accused of some crime when he was younger. No one really trusts him now.
What crime?
I really don't know. Probably something creepy. I mean, he does work in an antique shop.
Yes, if you work in an antique shop, equals creepy.
Could you tell me about what happened at the fire?
Of course.
Please, it's really important.
Nedgar, I've been over this with everyone a million different times. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am actually bored of talking about that fire that I saw.
Please, for me?
Okay, for you. I was out jogging and I saw the fire.
I didn't know you were a jogger.
Yeah, I'm into all of that health stuff.
That's why you just took a big chug of that milkshake.
So then what happened?
I saw a bunch of smoke. Brenda Carlton was there, and the antiques guy. Nancy, too.
Did you notice anything strange?
That's a negative.
Do you really think that Nancy was behind the fire?
Don't know. But I do know it's looking pretty rough for her right now.
Why were you at town hall at the time of the fire?
I just was.
You must have been there for a reason. What was it?
Fine. Just stop giving me that desperate look. I can't handle it. I was following Nancy.
What?
I thought she was cheating, since you guys were so far ahead. So I followed her and found a note someone left for her. I intercepted it. It had a time and a place, so I went. Nothing happened.
Do you still have the note?
Yes, here.
Did it come in that bag?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was raining pretty hard that night. Whoever left it must have wanted to make sure it wouldn't get ruined.
Storage room. Tom the Star and the Hold Not Wall.
Thanks.
That's the note she has.
What do you think of Brenda?
Seeing her makes me want to invest in hair salons and plastic surgery.
You don't seem like a fan.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of the whole Heights 9 news team. When news breaks, who will be boring about it? Ugh, I just sort of hate her.
Why?
She's just always so chipper. I hate it. Write down in your notebook that I hate that.
Any other reason?
My dad made her hit list a year back. She just makes stuff up. She dresses up and does hidden camera stings in these ridiculous outfits. Hey, didn't she dress up as Nancy once?
I don't know.
That's not normal behavior there.
You're pretty competitive when it comes to Nancy.
If you say so.
Are you enjoying seeing her in trouble?
I'll be honest. I'm enjoying it a little.
Why?
She's so perfect at everything. It's like, save a little for the rest of us. My parents are always bugging me. Why aren't you more like that Drew girl? She's in whatever stand, just save the blah 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 from the who cares. It gets old. And anyway, don't you think that I'd like to be all jet set, dashing across the globe and getting curses put on me and meeting cute guys?
That does sound exciting.
Seriously.
What do you think about Tony?
She's got a lot of pull in this town. Who knows what she could be trying to get away with?
Goodbye.
Later.
Okay. Back to the police station to drop off what I've got. Sad ass music.
I can't do that now.
Oh.
Hello?
Deirdre gave me a note. She said it was just like the one that led you to the fire.
Great. I have some dusting kits in a locked cabinet in my room. As soon as I find my keys, I'll put them in the Dropbox for you.
Okay.
We found a fire alarm key at Alexi's shop.
Did he say anything about it?
He seemed pretty upset.
Really? What did he say?
He said that he didn't want to go through something like this again.
Interesting.
What do you think he meant?
I don't know. I'll ask my dad. He seems to know a lot about everyone in town.
How's the investigation
How's
going?
the investigation coming?
All right. It looks like I'm going to be able to use some of the equipment around here. If I don't get caught, that is.
I don't understand why they won't just let you out.
Since all of the evidence is stacked against me, they want a little proof that I didn't do it.
Still, it doesn't seem fair.
Trust me, I'm with you on that one.
Trust me, I'm in jail.
What was it like being in the fire?
Definitely
Were you
feel
scared?
that way.
Absolutely. It just spread so quickly. Whoever set that fire knew what they were doing.
From everything we've been hearing, you're lucky to be alive.
Until we catch the arsonist, the station might actually be the safest place for me.
I'm turning the case over to you.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
Alright, where was the fucking keys? Go. Wait.
Looks like I need a key.
Booty?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Drewsday.
It's Drewsday.
One number and only one selected. Can you say number twice?
I'd better find a way to listen to this.
Secure ProMeister. Connection indicator. Locking port. Status bar port indicator. Tabs of locking ports. Enter correct combination. All four status bar must be lit. Correct number port number lit. Port indicators reflect number of corresponding color lights. Side by side locking ports share a connection. Not use locking ports of the same color. Above a pair of ports and screen if connection is valid and red if invalid. I see. I need 2 of each. There we go.
I'd better see what evidence the police have. They seized gasoline. I need to find out what was really used to start the fire.
Authorized search warrant. Denim pants worn previous day, matchbook with matches. Nugget from Old Town animal display. Stuffed teddy bear. 5-gallon gasoline can. Gasoline upon clothes. Find empty cardboard boxes. But okay. Booking number, Drew. Hair, Titan. Eyes, blue. Charge, arson. Bail, 250,000. Or 250. Can't tell if that's a comma or a period. Probably a comma. Why would you have 3 zeros? 911, what's your emergency? A fire, there's a fire. What's the address? Old Town Hall, Anvil Way, 127, 1217. At 9:12 p.m. Tony Scalari. Okay. Window just blew out. Smoke is thick. There's only one person.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee.
Go
and then, yeah, you know what? You're so right. You're so right. You're so right.
Looks like the alarm wasn't working at the time of the fire. I need to find out why.
The alarm wasn't working, and we found an alarm key in Alexiel's geek shop. Interesting. Historic building. Idle not routinely used. Number of stories above grade. 0 stories below grade. Area of origin storage room. Short circuit wall thermostat. Unidentified accelerant. Suspicious. Intentional. Detector's alarm present. Multiple smoke sprinkler failed to operate. Unknown why. Anvil Way. Fire reported by Tony Scalari. Cell phone.
All right, my phone.
These are my keys.
I have made instant notes.
I
Just
can't
add
do
water.
Noodles.
I can't do
I'm
that.
just like, what the fuck?
Just add water.
But I realized you meant noodles. Noodles and noodle. Okay, so there needs to be one of every number. One of each number in every row and column. Can't be used twice. Oh, I get it now. I think. Oh, let me double check what the fucking thing said. Each row and column have one number and only one selected. Can't use the same number twice. Okay. Made non-instant noodles.
Clay made delayed noodles.
That's a good one. I like it.
I'm very smart.
Okay, so if this is 3, then the only 5 is here. And we know that's impossible because... It's the only 2 that would be available. Oh, this 2 is also... Then there's no 4s. Cool.
I think I have one. Wait. Yeah, I have one. If you want.
Yeah?
First column, the first one all the way up on the left. And then the 5 in the second column, second from the bottom. No, yeah, there. 5, and then the 4, wait. Wait, I had this in my head. Shit, I think I lost it. Never mind. Oh, wait. Oh,
Can't be
God.
this 2.
Yeah, wait. I was looking at it. Okay, yeah, this is like really confusing for the brain.
Not 4, not 4.
Yeah, never mind.
Can't be
I
this
was
2 at
incorrect.
all, because... Well, it could be this 2, but not this 1.
Yeah. That's my beef. I thought I had it. I did not have it.
And if it's like this, then the only way it could be is here or here. Here.
Got it.
There we go. Enter record or citation number. Shit. Well, that only works. So I guess we go back to, I guess we'll call Dad first, and we'll go swap back to Nick.
Oops.
Back to the cuck room with Nancy. Unless it's not letting me go. Oh, because I have my phone now. So I actually don't get to go to the cuck room.
Nancy, I just got your message. Are you okay?
I'm in jail, so things could be better.
Still?
Still, they're blaming me for the fire at Town Hall.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would they think you'd have anything to do with something like that? Are they treating you okay?
Well, so far.
I'm dropping everything and I'm coming home. Hang tight. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Dad, you don't need to rush home all the way from Australia. I can take care of this myself. I just need a little help.
Nancy, I've always thought you were very responsible, but this is not something
I'm sorry
you
for
should try to take on
posting
yourself.
this and asking you guys
certainly
to
won't
watch it,
turn
but I had
down
to watch
help.
it, so I
That's my
feel
girl.
like
I've got a lot
as
of
my
favors
friends,
to call in, so even though I'm far
Crom
away right
will
now,
obviously
I'll
have
be
to watch
able
it later, but
help.
as my
Right
friend
now, I'm going
Maku,
to see if I can't get you out of jail. I'm going
it's
to
your
make some calls.
obligation.
Keep me updated.
Will do. What exactly is Alexi's story?
He was just like you, a very popular detective. He used to be known as the Magnificent Markovic.
That's him?
Sure is. Or was, I guess.
No fee too small, no case too big? Huh, I guess I always thought those were just stories.
Who knows how true those stories were? It was a long time ago.
Oh.
Chief McGinnis let me out of the holding cell.
That's great news.
But I can't go home until I find more conclusive proof that it wasn't me who set the fire.
It's a good start. I'm going to keep working to get you out.
And I'm going to keep working on the case.
Nancy, I know I don't have to remind you of this, but be careful. You could land in some serious hot water if you impede the investigation in any way.
I'll be careful. I promise.
Make sure you hide the fact that you stole your cell
I
phone
better
back
let
out
you
of the
go.
evidence locker.
Bye.
Ned?
So
Yeah,
Hello?
I've seen some other videos with this.
I literally hate it, but there's one thing that makes me smile,
I need
and
a
it is that
sample from Town
Obama is
Hall to
wearing
test for
cat-ear
accelerants.
headphones.
Okay, how do I
That's
do
just,
that?
I don't
You'll
know
need to
why,
find a
it brings
clean,
joy.
all-glass
It sparks
container with
joy.
a lid. It
Everything
needs to
else
be
I
small
don't
enough to
know.
fit into the
Not sure if I like
You're
it
on
at
your
all,
own for
but
that,
Obama with
I bet
cat-ear
you can
gamer
find it if you look
headset
around.
makes me
All
happy.
right, check. Then as for the sample?
Try to get a sample as close to the point of origin as possible.
Point of origin?
You know, where the fire started, right near the thermostat.
We'll get it for you, don't worry.
The case report says that the town hall alarm was tampered with. Can you check it out?
Yes, we'll get right on it.
I need you to take over.
Ned, reporting for duty.
Damn, this is where you live, Nancy? Fucking rich bitch.
What the fuck, Nancy?
Thought you were part of the proletariat, but you're just another bougie motherfucker.
Holy shit. What the fuck, Nancy? Yeah, Clay, Kelpie posted one like that with Final Fantasy.
I still think the best memes are Dagoth or AI voice memes.
Yeah, the Digafur one are unbeatable.
Never, you're a real bro, Moon and Star.
Sweet Miravar.
Town Hall Fire Sparks Investigation. Road construction. Damn, Nancy, you got a bedroom like this? Hey, it's the case file. It's just like the very beginning of it's like the main menu. Just literally a scrapbook of previous cases. Thursdays to do. Wash the car, replace porch light, order new luggage.
The fucking bougie ass ND, like book rests.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's Nancy. This is Ray diagrams. This is Ray diagrams. Nancy's rating.
Nancy's rating.
This is Nancy's raid diagrams for lockpicking, I think. This is words with school locker backwards. Something lock consecutive. Every second. Bike lock every fifth. Padlock forward, backward, forward.
And then go forward and
repeat.
back.
It's forward and backward, forward to repeat. And then FLCBNT. FL.
Cock, ball, and torture?
No, it's words with vowels removed.
I should mute while I'm clanking my noodles. Oops. No, Discord. Oh my god, Discord. There we go.
I love the cutoff.
Fingerprinting
How did this end up at the crime scene? I already have a fingerprint kit.
Fingerprinting kits does she have?
That's good.
And she just has an entire big ass. Oh, hey, it's me. She has an entire big ass stash of chocolate there. She really does love her chocolate. A bite.
This looks like a good place to dust the note. I haven't dusted for prints yet. Got it.
This is her collection of trinkets she's gotten over her years. That's the spooky monster from the Captive Curse. That's the Waverly Academy cup. That's the Illuminati pyramid from when she took on the Illuminati. That probably happened.
Not my boss.
Imagine being able to say that you work for the Illuminati.
Yeah.
Antiques exhibit declared a fraud. Antiques Ancient World covered hoax. Special George, Shadow Ranch. Secret of the Old Clock. These are real Nancy Drew fans, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
the
that's
Shadow
cute.
Water's Edge.
That's really
Yeah.
cute. Aw, their cakes.
Yeah.
That's
Cocoa
so fun.
Kringle.
Aww.
Secret of the Old Clock car cake. Again with the car cake. They really like this car cake, huh?
This is so good.
I want.
Nanshi do. Wait, did that say Doa?
I don't fucking know.
Nanshi Doa.
New game. Load and save game. Second chance. Exit game. This was
Oh wait,
the first
no. Okay, I think that was a new. Whatever. It was just very sloppy.
My mom told you the story that I don't remember, but also you gotta remember, I don't remember. So she might have.
I forgot. If it's very sloppy and you can't actually write the kana, I guess Ru and Wadu look kind of similar.
A lot of them look extremely similar depending on the fucking typeset and shit too.
I can't do this now.
Wow, an immediate fucking fail state.
Wow.
Yeah. They just immediately arrest you for daring to, like, go anywhere near it.
I can't get up there. It's too high.
What, do we need, like, a... Oh.
Wow, Nancy was lucky to make it out unsinged.
Last remaining section of the Iron Nugget. Okay.
The alarm has been turned off. I'd better tell Nancy. I bet the point of origin is somewhere in this room.
Yes.
Looks like the fire started here.
Exploded thermostat.
Better take a sample. I need a container that won't contaminate the sample.
definitely don't have
I need
that.
a container that won't contaminate the sample.
How do you type something to, like, say it, like, /echo?
Yeah, the gray text does /echo.
Thank you.
Where am I gonna get a clear, uncontaminated sample box from?
Hi.
The fire alarm at Town Hall had been switched off.
My dad knows the people who run the city alarm systems. I'm going to see if they can give us a little more information.
I can't find a container to store a sample in.
There has to be one somewhere around. Maybe there's something in Alexi's shop.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. You should just drive along the railroad, Nick. You get there faster. No need to take turns, just drive straight there. What, you're gonna get hit by a train? Trains don't exist. They're just a government psyop.
I thought you were gonna say they're just a government side
This
hustle,
container
and
would
I
be
was like,
perfect for
oh,
collecting
a
a sample.
side hustle, you say? That's crazy.
This guy really just put... he just has this container, puts it out free. Number punch. How fast can you press all the numbers in order from one? Can't find 6. Blind. I found 6. Twelve. 13. 14, 14, 15. Verse 15. Stressing. 16. 17. 18. 18. Oh, there's so many numbers. I can do better. Rest of it randomizes. An interesting antique that you have here. And 11. 12, 15, 16, 17, 18. That was good. 19, 20. Let's go find 22. 3, 4, 5, 6, 27. 28, 29, 30, 1, 32, 2, 2. 32, 33, 34, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. There we go! Best time, baby!
It looks like I won something.
Oh, actually, did win something. A key.
I can't do this now.
Hello?
What do you know about Brenda?
The reporter? She was in here pestering me earlier today, too. Are you all taking turns or something? Send the next guy in with a sandwich, would you?
What did Brenda ask while she was here?
I don't like it when people ask me questions. Right now, you are pestering me with questions about previous questions that I was pestered with earlier. It's just recursive and rude, and now I have a headache.
You're not a very chipper
You're not a very chipper person. Why's that?
I once was.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I had a lot of fun in life. I had friends. I met the girl I was going to spend the rest of my life with.
Okay, then what happened?
What do you care? You some sort of tourist in other people's misery?
No, it's just this shop is pretty cool. Seems like you'd be happy to run something like this instead of grumpy.
You'd think that. I was happy, but one time, just once, I tried to speak truth to power, and man, if I didn't pay the price.
What does that mean?
It means my life has been a cruel joke. Try as you might, it's hard not to let that influence your general mood.
What happened to end your career?
Well, when you make it your business to tell the truth, you make a lot of people mad. That's what happened to me. I was 20. I'd been around the block a few times, been working my own cases for 10 years at that point. I'd seen it all. I'd been kidnapped, knocked out, hexed, cursed, locked up in a trunk, you name it. But I always nabbed the baddies. Always. That is until I turned in J.P. Bennington for cheating his way into City Hall. The Bennington family was very powerful in those days. Still is. In fact, Tony's brother-in-law's a Bennington.
What happened?
He accused me of stealing one of his father's priceless antiques, this ancient magnifying glass that was supposedly used in the drafting of the town charter. Supposedly belonged to one of the town's founding fathers.
Why didn't you just say you were innocent?
Ooh, that's a really good idea. I did. In hundreds of ways, to anyone who would listen. It didn't matter.
That's not fair.
No, it isn't. My life was just beginning. Then in a blink, I was cut off at the knees. No one trusted me, no more cases. I lost everything. I wanted to see the world. I was going to. Then, just like that, he took that from me. Now I try to bring a little of the world to me when I can. But look around. This isn't enough.
What happened to Bennington?
He slandered me in the press, and people forgot about how crooked he was. He got into City Hall. His career took off. He became a judge and moved on to the big time.
Do you remember how you said you had a bunch of like normal quality of like the lumber and stuff?
Yeah.
Does that offer still stand?
Bye.
Can I buy that from you?
What do you need?
Fuck, shut up, Chloe. I hate you. Probably, I don't know. I didn't pay attention when I did your shit. The integral logs stuffs. And the AR saying cotton ball stuffs.
Yeah, how many?
Of the just raw logs, like 2,000.
What are you trying to do, Kelvin?
Someone asked me to make them a set of the crafting stuff, including the tools. And I have everything, and I could gather all that, so as many as you're willing to spare.
You're getting this script stuff now.
Yeah.
What's the math on that?
So, like, the math is, like, it's 37,500 light scripts, and it's 198 scripts from one of the gatherables, and it takes
I can't
2
do
of
this
the
now.
materials.
I can't do this now.
So
I can't do
100, like,
this now.
90 times 2. So I'd need 380 of the, like, the velvet, or, like, the velvet and the stuff, but just, like, the raw logs instead
should
of the
take over.
lumber
Nancy
is
Drew,
1,900 something.
Let me finish this crafting food that's running out in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Analyze.
I need to figure out which accelerant matches these figures.
So, like, the math behind it is I'd need 380 of the silk and lumber, but 2,000 of the logs and cotton balls. If I wanted to, if you had the raw mats for that and didn't, is like whatever of those you're willing to spare, I'll take like 5 of them if that's what you want to give, because I'm like, I will take anything. I'm what the kids call desperate. Yes! This guy knows. This guy gets it.
I posted a screenshot.
Christ, dude! How do you just have that much? I mean, you're doing that shit idly. That's how you have that much. That's a lot. Can I have some?
When I finish my crafting
Yeah,
food.
well, yeah, when you're finished with your crafting food, obviously. I gotta pick up this gathering node. I still have, like, a few things to gather, but it's not that much, and those are timed, so I'll just fucking whatever, you know?
No matches.
I don't mind the mow and hay part.
In other words, it was a shit
I need
sample.
Tree bark.
I want to see this screenshot Maki posted of. Oh, that's not as much as I was expecting. To be quite honest. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna make some food.
Aye. Me?
I assumed you were gonna be around where the note's gonna pop, but I didn't see you.
Oh, where the, I'm at the Garlemon Tetrum, because I got the tree bark.
I made a loop and I didn't see you. Let me come back.
I'm like on top of the rock. Are we in the same instance? Is Garlemon still instance?
More. No. I saw like 3 other guys, but not you.
You saw Adamantoy's clobber?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm right next to Adamantine clobber now. Hi. Oh.
Okay, not. Okay.
Oh my god, thank you. How much do you want? Thank you. I owe you my life. Farewell. You just teleport away on your dragon while making direct eye contact.
I must go now.
Your people need you. Hello, Adamantine Clobber. I wonder, they're probably a bot.
Yeah.
I'm always too scared to look at people. I saw this one fucking post where someone messaged me and they were like, I saw you, I noticed that you had targeted me. Is there something I can help you with? And then they were like, you
fucking... Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
There's like a weird, creepy, obsessive, like, Dalamud plugin that'll like log everyone who's targeted and examined you. It's really weird.
Yeah.
It's really, really weird. Like, sometimes people will just target you, and sometimes people will be like, oh, what is that person wearing? I will look at what they're wearing.
Yeah.
Really weird.
I return.
Welcome back.
Journal.
Nice. Wow, cringe. I spirit bonded in public.
Can't believe you spirit bonded yourself in public, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's so fucking cringe. I can't go back to that fucking Chili's again.
Just in public? Was that Chili's too? Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, you know, Chili's, you can't fucking be cringe there. It's sacred. Why are my Facebook notifications still in Chinese?
Where were you during the fire?
On the side lawn?
What were you doing in the area at that time?
I was out jogging.
Did you notice anything
What type of
strange
read?
about the way the fire was
Huh?
burning?
I have an Android.
The strangest part was that the
what
building
type
was
of-
on fire.
What
What color
manufacturer?
smoke did you see?
I don't know.
Samsung?
Smoke?
Did you notice
Okay.
anything else out of the ordinary?
My mom is on a different
took a
Android, and
very
she had been
long time
having
for the fire
not
department to
Facebook, but she had
arrive.
been getting a couple
Do you really
system
want to start down
notifications
that path
randomly in
with me,
Chinese.
Shannon?
So
'Cause
it,
I don't
I was
think
like,
you
maybe it's like the same brand.
Hmm.
Did you see anyone else at the scene before? Do you really want to start?
Yes. It took a very long time for the fire department to arrive.
Do you really want to start down that path with me, Shannon? Because I don't think you do. Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
No, I don't think I did.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
I thought you had that part all figured out.
Please state your name for the record.
Antonia Scolari.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
On the side lawn.
There,
What
I
were
have
you
finished
doing
my
there?
notes.
Canvassing the area. It's
Yeah,
election
keep-
season, which reminds me. Let's chat when
Just
you're done
add
here.
water.
What was the color of the smoke?
Is this the thing I need to know? Couldn't really tell. I can tell you that it did not smell great.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
For an old abandoned town hall, there sure seemed to be a lot of folks hanging around.
Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
Yes. Brenda Carlton, Nancy Drew, Alexi too. And it's not the first time I've seen him creeping around that area.
Did you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
Whoever it was is going to pay. I'll see to it personally.
State your name for the record.
Brenda Carlton, Heights 9 reporter.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was working that beat, so I was in the neighborhood.
What were you doing there?
Working? I already said that.
Was there anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
I've covered a lot of fires, and they all look different. I wish I could tell you more. The main takeaway here is that thankfully no one was inside at the time.
What was the color of the smoke?
I wasn't sure.
That I know. It was a nice, thick, almost supple gray. It really popped nicely with the light setup I was using. Usually you see thin black strands that are hard to pick up on camera. This was nice. Really looked sharp.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
No, I got another Yowie fucking Webtoons ad.
Anyone else at the scene
Stop
before
it!
emergency crews arrived?
Yes, Nancy, of course. The Shannon girl was there. Councilwoman Scolari and Alexi, the owner of the antique store, were there as well.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? Who?
In my line of work, we're not allowed to jump to conclusions. But when Nancy Drew strolls out of a burning building looking guilty, I'd say you've got your answer right there.
State your name for the record.
Alexei Markovic.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was out for a walk in the area.
What made you go for a walk?
It was a nice night. Do I need any more of a reason?
Was there anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
Well, the whole thing was strange. That fire shouldn't have taken hold. The sprinkler system should have kicked in and doused it.
What color smoke did you see?
Black.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
Such as what? The entire vent was strange by nature.
Who else did you see at the fire?
I saw some people. I don't know. There was a lot going on. It was hard to focus.
Do you have reason to believe that someone would have started the fire on purpose?
Absolutely not. That building is the heart of this town. There isn't one person in this town cruel or reckless enough to destroy it.
Of that.
Nancy, hi.
I need help interpreting some sample data.
All right. What do you need?
I have data from a gas chromatograph, but I don't know what the output means.
I think I may have just the thing you need at the office. I'll have it dropped off to your friends just to be sure it gets to you.
Perfect! I'll have my friends keep an eye out on the fireplace mantle for the delivery. Thanks! I just found out something big about the alarm system. I think I need your help.
I'm at your disposal. What do you need?
I think that the alarm was disabled at the old town hall. I need you to look into it.
Now that is a big break. I think I may know just the person to talk to about that. Give me a call back in a few minutes.
Bless you. Bless you.
You've reached the personal line of Carson Drew.
You
Please
really
direct
did mean
all
a few
business
minutes,
matters
okay.
to the firm switchboard. What's up?
No matches in the system.
I checked the partial fingerprint from Deirdre's note, but there weren't any matches in the system. If we can get a match against one of the suspects, I might be able to get out. Can you find a way to get prints from everyone?
Yes.
Ned, we need to get Deirdre's fingerprint. See if you can distract her.
Distract her?
Maybe invite her out on a date. Anything so that we can get her fingerprint.
Can do.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bess.
Hi, Nancy.
See you later.
Bye. Hi.
Alright. Back to Ned, I
Goodbye.
guess.
Goodbye.
Hello?
I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Time to help Nancy.
Time to help Nancy. Alright, police station. Where's the... Instead of the office, but he's gonna send the mantle, so I guess we'll check Drew home. The fireplace mantle. Nothing has been dropped off. Madame Dugard's Dance Academy. Where's the Drew law firm? Little Roses. Where was one of these ones, right? Schoolyard, police station, Drew law offices.
Mr. Drew is not in. He'll be back as soon as he can.
Oh. That's all you had for me, okay. Hey babe, let's go on a date.
Nar.
I was wondering if
I
you...
was talking to you.
Yes?
Maybe we could go grab some food together.
Yes, I would like
Why,
that.
why did you just say
I
that
can't
sadly?
go out like this.
I don't know.
I'm going to have to go get ready.
But you're out
Bro.
already.
Oh, Nedwin.
I've
know you're
been
used to
in
spending
like
time with
a
Nancy
lot
Drew,
of.
but
I've
not
that
all
was at
girls
a
are
2-hour
like
meeting,
that.
and it
Yeah.
feels
Some
like it
of
was
us
2
find better
years.
ways
So
to
I'm not
spend our
thinking,
time than playing
and I never
detective.
think in the first place.
That's true.
Got it. I see why Nancy likes this sort of thing.
Oh.
What's up?
Bye.
Bye.
Double check the Drew home. Nothing. Birthday! Birthday to Lady.
Hello?
You should take over.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
I like the burger cat.
I like the burger.
I also like the burger. burger.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Deirdre's at all.
Hello?
So, what did you find out about the alarm system?
You're right, it was switched off. According to my friend at Heights Security, the alarm was disabled on site at 2:17 the afternoon of the fire. I hope that helps.
You bet it does. Thanks. Any luck getting me out of jail?
No such luck just yet, but I'm working on getting a ticket home.
You don't need to do that. I'll figure this out.
There's no way I can stay here knowing what you're going through back home. I'm getting a ticket home ASAP. You won't change my mind.
Thanks, Dad.
It's the least I can do. I talked to the chief. He's not going to budge.
Oh, shoot.
But look, you do whatever you need to do until I get back. I trust your judgment. If you run into any trouble with the chief, come to me.
Okay. I'd better let you go.
Bye.
Okay. DK daughters.
DK.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Cop. DK.
17.
Donkey Cop is here.
Disabled on site. Very early on.
Hello.
I just spoke to my dad. He said the alarm at Town Hall was disabled at 2:17 the day of the fire. Can you check everybody's alibi at that time?
You bet. We'll figure out where everyone was when the alarm was disabled.
I need you to take over.
George, reporting for duty.
How long have I been muted?
Not long. I've been hearing you say you've been back a lot.
I could not tell you what you said, but I did hear you say something like less than a minute ago.
Okay, yeah. But I went to the cemetery and then just cried and then got back in my car.
Mm-hmm.
That was something that just happened.
Yeah. It always weirds me out seeing like actual American
Hi.
neighborhoods like this.
Where were you at 2:17 on the day
Like,
of
this
the
is a
fire?
video game,
I was
but
out
when
on
I
the
see
clues
photos with the
challenge.
real ones, I'm
Same
like,
as
oh,
you.
the ones in the
Don't
video
believe
games are
me?
real.
Call Jessica 555-2741 or Holly 555-6388.
Do you know anything about Alexei?
Right. Him. I'm not a fan. He's got old man weirdness and old man smell. I don't know if one causes the other or if that's just how he rolls. We shouldn't even have to deal with him. He should have been arrested years ago.
Arrested? For what?
Oh, it's nothing.
I'd really like to know why you think Alexei should have been arrested.
I see that.
Are you going to tell me?
No, probably not. Why don't you go ask him yourself if you care so much?
Goodbye.
Bye.
I can't use my phone here. I can't use my phone here. I can't use my phone here.
Look at these fucking anime profile pics.
Hell yeah!
Hello?
Hi. Deirdre Shannon gave me your number. Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure?
Where were you yesterday around 2 p.m.?
Hanging out with my friends.
Who was there?
Deirdre and Holly. We were working on the clues challenge.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. You can ask Holly if you want.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Hello?
Hi, Deirdre gave me your number. Can I ask you a quick question?
Biblically accurate doll maker.
Where were you yesterday? Around 2 p.m.
Working on the clues
Biblically
challenge.
accurate.
Who was there?
It was me and Jessica.
What about Deirdre?
She was supposed to be there. Ended up coming hours later. As usual.
What do you mean by that?
Don't tell her I said this, but she's
Suspicious.
not a good team member.
Suspicious
She's
indeed.
never where she says she's going to be. She's always running around, and she'll never say where she's been. I shouldn't have said that. Don't tell her I said that. I have to go.
Okay. Thanks for your help.
Bye.
Hello, how can I help you?
Do you know much about Alexei's past?
I do.
He mentioned that he used to be a detective like Nancy.
Wow. He's usually pretty secretive about that. Did he mention that he let the power go to his head and stole from the people he was supposed to be helping? The town turned on him. He lost all his friends, and even his family practically disowned him.
He says he was framed.
In all this time, he's never proven his innocence. Must have been quite the detective.
He still seems upset about it.
Very upset. Very bitter about the whole thing. Did you know he's been jealous of Nancy all these years? She got what he wanted, and he hates it.
Can you tell me what happened during the fire?
It's still an open investigation. I can't give that information out to just anyone. I am a city official, so I have a certain responsibility here.
See you later.
Bye.
I'm gonna another one of these because I like them. They're fun. And what puzzle? Oh, that was another E. That's why I was confused.
Do you take back seating?
Oh, there's a letter. Of course I take back seating.
That one can be I've, and then the word after it is ever. So I've ever met.
Oh, this one. Yeah. I didn't see the apostrophe here. I was like, what two-letter word can be made with those?
Yeah. Oops.
They're the nicest, friendliest, most helpful guys I've ever met. Totally creeps me out. One more. I do actually kind of enjoy it. Else. Nothing. Oval. Annoying. Anything. They'll soup to anything. Keep moving. Only hope. We'll stop at nothing. Our only hope is to lie low, keep moving, and trust no one. Drew Vision.
Hi.
It's your turn.
I'm on the case.
Hi, Nancy.
I'm passing the case to you, Bess.
Bess, reporting for duty.
Hello, how can I help you?
Can you tell me where you were at 217 on the day of the fire?
Here.
Why did you close the shop yesterday?
Oh, Bess. It's not good. It's just me. I had to let the staff go.
I'm sure it'll pick up.
Thanks, Bess. I hope you're right.
Can I have some ice cream?
I was hoping you'd ask.
Oh shit, I have to... I don't have a fucking fingerprint kit.
Can I have an ice cream? Bye.
Sometimes it be like that, you know? Sometimes you ask, you have an ice cream, and don't take it. Leave. Oops.
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
I guess I'll have more ice cream.
I was hoping you'd ask.
Alright, ice cream soda, vanilla ice cream flavored syrup, straight shrimp, berry blast. Bite and blast.
Time to find some fingerprints.
Bite and blast.
You're not getting away this time. Bite and bolt.
Oh yeah.
I love how, like, I just did that in front of her. I just fingerprinted the ever-living shit out of that. To her face. Like, hey, can I have some ice cream? Sure. She, like, puts on a white glove, picks up ice cream cup, puts it next to fingerprinting kit. Alright. So, who's left? That's the haunted carousel. Ooh.
Hello? You take the lead now.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
Haunted mansion. Back to you, Ned.
Hello?
I need you to take over.
Time to help Nancy.
Last train of Blue Moon Canyon. Fucking Abraham Lincoln. Oh my god, last train of Blue Moon Canyon still got me reeling with that. Antiques.
I was like, the real treasure we made was the friends along the way. Actually, it was these letters by Abraham fucking Lincoln.
Hello.
What do you know about Tony and the fire?
I've got it on good authority that she was putting the squeeze on the police to take someone into custody. Didn't seem to care who took the fall, as long as it happened fast.
Did she push for Nancy to be arrested?
Doubt she even gave it that much thought. She wanted the fire off her list and in yesterday's headlines on the double.
Where were you before the fire started?
Live and on the scene, as usual. I'm pretty sure most of the town saw the broadcast, and this story is on the fast track to national coverage.
Actually, you didn't answer my question.
I'm sorry, I'm working on a lead. I have to work on my notes. Hello?
You've impersonated Nancy in the past, haven't you?
Possibly. I've done
They
some
threw
crazy
beans
things to
on
get a
him as
story.
trending.
It's part of the job.
How crazy?
I can't give away
Fuck
my
yeah,
methods.
bro. They threw
A lot of what
beans
I
on
do
him.
is setting up a trap and seeing if anyone falls
Whoa,
for it.
beans be upon
And
you.
when they do,
Whoa.
wham! See you at 11
Upon
because
me.
you just got
So are
nined.
beans.
That's not exactly news.
Nope, it's better. It's
I
actually
love
interesting.
that the kid
Why were
just
you at
has
the
a
antique
bag
store?
of beans.
Trying to get some
But not even
background
just the
on
bag
Alexi.
of beans, it's a
Didn't
bag
go all
of
that
beans,
well.
and then the bag
not?
He's
has
not
the
a
word
fan of
beans written
media,
on it.
and he's cranky, and he's old, and I broke one of his things on accident, and he would not let it go.
Thanks, bye.
Goodbye.
Hello?
Where were you before you saw the fire? At around 2 p.m.
I was going to talk over at the River Heights Historical Society.
What was the talk about?
We were talking about the time capsule. Not that that matters now that it's been burned to a crisp. It was due to be opened at the Anvil Days Festival. You should know this. The winner of the Clues Challenge gets to add something of their own when it's resealed.
So the time capsule burned up in the fire. Maybe that's why there was something incriminating there that whoever burned it down wanted to get rid of.
Tony thinks that you're bitter about what happened to you.
Well, of course I am. You would be too.
And that you're jealous of Nancy.
Stop right there. If you're going where I think you are.
Okay. If everything is so bad for you here, why didn't you leave?
I could have run away, but this is where my life was taken away from me. This is the only place I could one day get it back.
The talk you said you were giving at the Historical Society was canceled.
What are you talking about?
It never happened. Where were you really?
It was not canceled. I showed up, I gave my talk, there was a reception, then I left. Same as always.
It's not what I heard.
What you heard was wrong. So why don't you just butt out?
I'm looking for a gift for my uncle. He's a real train buff. Can you help me find something special for him?
Now that's a question I like. You got it. I'm gonna go see what I got in the back. Just hold on.
All of the prints must have been wiped off.
Metal polish, huh? Oh, duh.
Nailed it.
Woman found guilty. Assistant prosecutor Carson Drew. Oh. Oh.
Why would Alexei have an empty bottle of ether?
Top secret book is booby trapped. Away from it. Book. Some doesn't work on biographers. Work on parents, especially teachers. Purple rope is not telling the truth. Pinnacle rig contraption. Where the family who rightfully own the storm works. Shop owner. He actually twirled his mustache when he talked, like in the movies. Lab at the edge of town exploded, snuck out, snuck in, very creepy, saw 3 men in black, mask carrying a large box. Thieves overloaded the circuitry to cause a fire, then stole a new prototype. Item stolen, Mesopotamian shroud, murmuring shroud. From a line at night, when will whisper location of a long lost tomb. Really cool, police are stumped, strange footprints, one side clearly defined. One side drags. Chased me out of his office, a little slow with that limp of his. Strange footprints. Shroud was a fake. He staged the break-in to draw attention so he could sell it secretly. Bundles of cash stolen, time full of suspects. I gotta find the culprit. 30 interrogations, no new clues. Where's the money? All pictures taken that night. Spotted 2 pumpkins whose costumes got noticeably plumper as the night goes on. It was the pumpkins. Found his book. J.P. Bennington, Gunarumi. Top him. House has been robbed. All of my records. This whole book had been taken. Bribing his way to the office gone. Back at 0. Accusing me of stealing from his father, and I have nothing to fight back with. Told him it was innocent. Didn't matter. I'm due in court. They don't have evidence, but the judge is in Bennington's pocket. Papers betray me. Can't catch a case. Maggie, she didn't say a word to me. She didn't have to. Her eyes were red from crying. I proved my innocence. I could tell she didn't believe me. It's done now. Guilty. They couldn't prove the theft, so they charged me with trespass and negligence, and you name it. And guilty. Work program downstate. Saw Maggie on a walk today with her new boyfriend.
Ooh.
Am I to be pitied now? My life on the line again and again because I love River Heights. Correction, loved. See now that they could be swayed by such a low life as Bennington turns the notion in my head. Never think for a second I might truly be innocent. Don't deserve what they have. I'd like to see this town destroyed for what's done to me. I'd like to see Skyline consumed by flames and watch the masonry crumble into sand. I've been carrying this book around for months. I will write only one more entry in this book, and I'll give the details. I prove my innocence.
You are not allowed there! Now out! Now!
Ah!
I don't think you'd get 10 to 20 years for this, Nick.
Why would Alexei have an empty bottle of ether?
It's building him up so hard to be the bad guy. He can't possibly be the bad guy.
Maybe it's a double, triple, backwards fake out.
It's a backwards long jump of red herrings.
Yahoo! Yahoo!
Nancy, your turn.
Hi.
Alexei lied about his alibi.
That means he's a priority suspect. Keep a close eye on him and try to figure out what he would gain by burning down Town Hall.
We found ether at Alexei's shop.
Really? That seems out of place at an antique shop. It's on the list of commonly used accelerants for fires. Good find.
I'm turning the case over to you.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
I got the fingerprints. Well, if this doesn't match up with the 3 of the 4 I've got, then, by order of elimination, must match up with the last person. Hold on, I'm just rolling up with the guide. That. That. Uh-huh. Monkey, yep. Alarm key. Turned off. Sample. No. Call Nancy. Or print it. Print. Ice cream. Wait. Okay. This never happened to me. Bess. turn.
It's your turn to take the case.
Time to help Nancy.
Hello.
Do you think Alexi's the type to try to frame Nancy?
He might be. I wouldn't rule that out.
What do you know about Nancy Drew's arrest?
It's sad for her and for this town. A lot of people put their faith and trust in Nancy, and she's really let a lot of people down.
But she didn't do anything.
It's not up to me to decide that. I just know what I've seen. I know that the police force here doesn't take anything lightly. If they've made a decision, I have to stand by it. Oh, excuse me, I have to go get this delivery.
This is just like what Nancy saw at the fire. Why would Tony have these?
That's suspicious as fuck.
That's one of the accelerants.
Ink thinner?
I need to find the right tools to open this lock.
Ned, I need your lockpicking kit.
What's up?
It seems like your friends aren't as confident about where you were as you seem to think they'd be.
Between you and me, they're kind of dumb.
That's really mean.
You talked to them or something, right? I'm not wrong. Anyway, we're not for real friends. They're still in the 90-day trial period. I can return them in their original packaging at any time.
You're a bitch.
Catch you later. Bye.
Quite frankly.
What's up?
Bye.
I didn't mean to call.
Thanks, bye.
I have to talk to Nancy. So swap back.
Hello?
We found Tulane in Tony's store.
Excellent work. Tony is starting to look like a promising suspect.
I'm passing the case to you.
I'm on the case.
Hello?
Ned, I need your Ned's Pertice.
I see what you did there. This is about Deirdre, isn't it?
Yes, we need to distract her. You have to ask her out on a date.
I have to what?
Just take her out for lunch. Stall her for a while.
But what if people see us? I'll get a reputation.
Ned.
Okay, I'll do it. It's weird, but I'll do it.
Thanks. I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Ned, reporting for duty.
Go, Ned.
I can't do this now.
I can't give that to anyone else. I don't think Ned can lockpick that. Maybe I can drop the key off, though.
What's up?
You should take over.
I'll take it from here.
Hi, Nancy.
It's your turn to take the case.
Bess, reporting for duty.
Oh, I guess because I unlocked it? It's just locked. Never mind that.
That makes sense. Ugh, that makes sense. Fuck.
It's just confusing because you have 3 inventories that can't be swapped around.
Yeah.
I'm passing the case to you.
And you always have to
I'll
pass
take
it
it
to
from here.
Nancy to pass it to someone else, which is so silly.
Hello?
I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Ned, reporting for duty.
Apparently, unironically, if I do this, she'll leave. Oh, there.
The lockpicking kit might just do the trick. It's locked. Can't see inside. I need to figure out how to crack this kind of lock.
Oh my god. I'm looking. This is ridiculous. Okay, reset it. Look at the guide. To remember which one it was. Lockpick the file cabinet. Oh, right. Every second. First inserted. Color picks. Correct order. What? Just yellow at the bottom right. Yep. So every second one. There we go. R Y blue green 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 blue red yellow red.
Yes, got it.
There we go. Okay.
What's Tony doing with town hall plans? I should make sure Nancy knows about this.
R17. Proposed land use of historic building city. Demolition. Quest type demolition development. Ending litigation. Existing structure, 7-story mixed-use complex. So Tony wanted to demolish it and rebuild. In litigation.
What? She really has it out for Nancy.
Incomplete list of criminal activities that have involved Nancy Drew associated with her detective operation. Necessary dangerous. Mystery's actions have continuously resulted in large city fund expenditures and drastic drops in public approval. Police department is fully capable of managing crime. Do so quietly and efficiently.
ACAB?
For patent theft. That was quite the scream there, Ned. Yeah. Fucking timers. Oh, you're gonna make me lockpick it again, though.
The lockpicking kit might just do the trick. It's locked. Can't see inside. I need to figure out how to crack this kind of lock.
Ooh.
Yes, got it. What's Tony doing with town hall plans? I should make sure Nancy knows about this. What? She really has it out for Nancy.
Okay. Let's finish this up. Oh. Wait, no. I didn't want to... fuck it. Hey.
Hey, look at the star, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
your before first? Yay. Flailing. Flailing. That first one. Yay! Pupney.
Playing around like a triumph will be your first time or two out is nothing.
Nothing happens, yeah. Yay! I'm gonna go turn on the kettle.
Hello?
I heard that Carson Drew worked on the team that prosecuted your case.
He did.
What kind of cases did you take on when you were a detective?
No case too big, no fee too small, I used to say.
Is this the guy
I
who
worked a
was
lot of
the
cases.
detective who
Yeah.
got framed, supposedly?
I do miss it. I used to be Magnificent Markovic, Kid Detective. That wasn't my nickname, that was who I was. When it was gone, I was just Alexei. Whoever that is.
Did you know that Carson took classes from J.P. Bennington?
Yes, I did. He was quite the teacher's pet from what I understand.
Are you trying to get back at Carson by framing Nancy?
If I had a problem with Carson, I'd go after Carson, not Nancy.
Do you think anyone will ever believe your side of things?
My parents, they would say, Alexei, do not worry. The truth will one day make itself known. But in my life, all evidence points to the contrary.
Why were you really at the old town hall?
I wasn't. I was just passing by.
We have evidence that you were there. What were you doing?
I was trying to open the time capsule.
Why?
That's none of your business. I didn't start the fire. I don't have to put up with this harassment.
Why do you have ether? Couldn't something like that be used to start a fire?
It could, in theory. But if that was real, it would have probably evaporated or exploded by now.
Goodbye.
Good day.
Maybe you have to be best to get him out.
Great to see you again.
Is there a way I could get in touch with you later?
Good question. Why don't you take one of my cards? My phone's always off when I'm on scene, but I check my messages constantly. I'll call back if it's important. If you want to talk about Nancy, off the record even, I'm always there for you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Alright, time to immediately call her and lead her on a wild goose chase.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Yes.
You have indicated a breaking news story in the North River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be notified directly. Goodbye.
That was the easiest easy I've ever easied.
Yes, got it.
Can't lockpick that. Makeup kit.
Acetone, definitely an accelerant.
They all have an accelerant on them, except for Deirdre. That is not a prime number. Not a prime number. And there's 11. 13. 17. 19. 23. 25, 27, 29, 31, 37, 41.
It looks like I won something.
There's anything else. And I got
And
caught.
just what do you think you're doing?
And everything being timed, dude.
Acetone, definitely an accelerant.
Have to be the fucking prime numbers again. Okay. 2, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, fucking 13, where are you? 13, 17, 19, 23, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 37, 41.
It looks like I won something.
There we go. A Shipuchi. Yo-yo. Let's drop off the last fingerprint sample. Switch to best. Drop off the town hall photos.
I can't do this now.
I never took the fucking fingerprint in this file. I'm gonna scream and explode and then die because I exploded. In Minecraft, I guess. Alright, time to fucking fool her ass again.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Yes.
You have indicated a breaking news story in the North River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be notified directly. Goodbye.
Nailed it. That must be what Nancy's dad was getting for her.
Gasoline, acetone, ethyl ether, isopropyl alcohol, propane, paint thinners, toluene, turpentine. Isopropyl alcohol, propane, toluene, gasoline, ethanol. So he had ether, she had acetone, she had toluene. Nancy had gasoline. Don't know about propane or isopropyl. Police station.
What's up, Virgo?
Hello, Perka.
What are you thinking about, Virgo?
What is she thinking about?
Do you think she has to process
Hello, how
the
can I
fact that
help
she is
you?
small and soft?
What's with the snowflake ice cubes?
They're the cutest. Deirdre sent me to the novelty shop, and when I saw them, I just about died. I said, Tony, you get those and you put them in your shop. Don't think twice.
Can you get them in any other shops around here?
Nope. Only right here.
Is the town hall on the Historical Society's list of protected properties?
Of course. That building is very important to this town.
So that means that no one could knock it down to build something newer, right?
Well, that's the gist of it.
Are you running for a new term?
Yes.
How's that coming?
It gets harder every election cycle. People will do anything for money or exposure. You have to play hardball to stay alive out there.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
What's the deal? I waited for you for an hour.
I'm sorry, I ran into traffic.
All right. Fine. Don't let it happen again.
I was wondering if you could go grab some food together.
Yes, I would like that.
Were you able to distract Deirdre?
Yes.
Great. I'll call Bess or George to go see if she's left anything behind. I need to check this against the chromatogram results. Which accelerant was used?
Oh.
Sorry, that was me bumping my keyboard.
Anything, and just make sure you're good.
The fire was started with isopropyl alcohol, not gasoline. Adding this to the evidence against me will help prove I didn't start the fire.
Do-do-do. Ow. Kick my desk.
It's Brenda.
Acetone and van. Boolean. Ether. Fingerprint on note. Closed not open. Meeting cancelled. Runs them back alibi. Has snowflake cube and ice tray. But one last thing. Phone. Bess. Loot her ass.
Hi, Nancy.
Ned's got Deirdre distracted. Can you see if she's left anything behind? Drop off anything you find at the station.
You got it.
I need you to take over.
Bess, reporting for duty.
Lex with architect, frame founder. Second, what? Nancy Tim already had the small stand. Telling us in an old town hall. No luck. Park's Ferris wheel is still, his ideas are wrong. Ned looking fantastic, Hart.
This is from before the fire yesterday. We need to get this to Nancy.
Game over, Nancy Drew. Playing Hangman, killing Nancy with her fucking heart, Ned.
Me when I plan a Venus flytrap that will eventually eat Nancy Drew.
So that's who it was. Nancy, you're up.
What's up?
It looks like Tony was holding a major grudge against you.
I figured as much. She's never been exactly friendly. Once I get out of here, I'm going to see how serious this grudge is.
We found some of Tony's files. I think she wanted to develop the town hall site.
So there's a chance that she could have wanted the town hall to burn down. I'm going to see if my dad can help us out with this.
I'm passing the case to you.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
Honestly, I think the fact that the accelerant was not gasoline is enough to exonerate. If I'm in here because the gasoline on my clothes is what you assumed the accelerant was. And I'll pick up the ticket. Did I not drop off the ticket? I did not. RH627. 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 I think there was an E. 2767 E401.
Power ballads, the #1 cause of running red lights. Wait a second. This puts her at town hall right when the alarm was switched off.
Interesting. Interesting.
I don't need any more evidence. I just have to make sure I've matched the evidence to the correct suspect. Can you take a look at this?
Be right there for an evidence check. Looks solid. Looks like you just got yourself a get-out-of-jail-free card, detective.
Sick. Alright, we gotta call Daddy.
Nancy, so glad you called.
We found a list that Tony's been keeping. She thinks I make city council look bad when I crack a case.
Well, you do.
Dad!
But that's their fault, not yours. Keep an eye on Tony. I've never trusted her.
Do you know anything about Tony's development deals?
Offhand, not much. What do you need?
My friends found some paperwork of Tony's. It's starting to look like she might stand to profit from Town Hall being demolished.
Let me look into that. Give me a call back in a bit.
But no, I... One more question.
You've reached the personal line of Carson Drew. Please direct all business matters to the firm switchboard.
Well, I'm free from jail now.
Yippee!
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, I'm out!
Good thing I just had a car. Well, let's go. I don't know. Interrogate the suspects myself.
Look who's out! Glad to see that you could get them to see sense. Do you need anything? If you need anything.
Thanks. I didn't know you were following my case.
Couldn't help. Small town. I want you to know that I didn't doubt you, not for a second.
That means a lot.
Trust me, I know. I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's the worst feeling you can have. You know, your friends really worked hard to get you out.
Damn,
I
he's
know.
really nice.
I should have worked harder myself. It's probably too late, but anything I can do to help you, anything you need to know, I'm your guy.
Why did you give up on being a detective?
It wasn't a choice. The cases stopped coming.
What do you know about Tony?
She railroaded you. Practically dropped the police at your door. Either she just hates you, or she's up to something that only you could crack.
Can you tell me anything about the fire? Anything at all?
You know, I wish that I could. I already told everything I know. Except...
Except what?
Okay, I went in.
You what?
I went in, into the building. I saw you come running out. You looked scared. I just knew it wasn't you who set the fire. And the reporter was just standing there, like she was waiting for you to come out. It wasn't right.
Why didn't you say anything?
It wouldn't have mattered. No one listens to me or trusts me.
Will you testify to that?
Yes, but it's not enough. You need more evidence.
Why did you go into the town hall when it was burning?
The time capsule. Bennington told me he'd put the magnifying glass somewhere I wouldn't find it for years and years. I always assumed he meant in the time capsule. I was just hoping to finally be able to say, see, I didn't do anything. But I guess it's gone now.
Why did you become a detective in the first place?
I was pretty young at the time, and back then my parents owned a shop, much like this one. I wasn't much into the news then, but I knew in those days people didn't much like immigrant families like ours. One night, someone threw rocks through the plate glass window, completely shattering it. My parents were very upset, but they were afraid to go to the police. It wasn't done where we were from. So I took it upon myself to catch the culprit.
Did you?
Never did. But that's when I learned that even a small, nice-looking town has its secrets. I decided I wasn't going to put up with secrets anymore.
Bye.
Until next time.
Nancy, how are you adjusting to life on the outside?
Fine, thank you. I'm not in the mood to do an interview.
That's okay. Everything you say will be off the record.
You're still holding your microphone.
Sorry. Habit.
Still holding it.
All right. You're good. Word of warning, I will get the exclusive. I always do.
Why wasn't your van at the fire?
It was. I just came separately. I share the van with other reporters sometimes.
Can you tell me a little bit about your van?
I never pictured myself as the kind of person to drive around in a van. But I have to admit, this one is pretty cool.
Why is that?
First thing, it's less of a van and more of a mobile action center. I spend more time in here prepping stories than I do at home.
Why are you playing me up as the villain in the media?
I'm just doing my job. I'm letting the world know about all of the suspicious things you've done.
You should be reporting on the truth, not trying to grab a better job. My life is at stake.
Mine too. And anyway, what good does telling the truth do if no one can hear you?
Is there a way I could get in touch with you later?
Good question. Why don't you take one of my cards?
Is this your cell phone number?
Yes.
You have the reputation of being the first on the scene. How do you do that?
When news breaks, I get there first.
Yes, I've seen the ad. I mean, how do you make it to the scene first?
It's a secret of the trade.
You were at the scene of the fire so
Or
fast.
like you know what's gonna happen.
How did you manage that?
It's my job to be ready at a second's notice. Some people think I'm just lucky. I prefer to think I'm just that good.
Do you mind if I look around in the van?
Yes, for a variety of reasons, Nancy. First, it's mine, so no. Second, I have dirt on everyone in this town in here. And as a journalist, it's my ethical duty to make sure that all of the embarrassing footage I've got stays private until such a time that it is fit for broadcast.
You mean, like blackmail?
No. No. Is that what you think of me? It's not blackmail. It's fact-checking. I have to balance the individual's right to privacy with the public's need to know.
You didn't exactly extend that courtesy to me.
Didn't I? I think the public needs to know everything it can about the alleged criminal activities of the local self-appointed do-gooder.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
For now. I'll let you go for now. I want to fucking emphasize that. Because once I nail you, you're done. God, I wish someone would nail me.
God, dude!
So true.
You're so right, dude.
God. With the cat dragged out of the jail.
Good to see you were so concerned.
Oh, I'm sorry if I was misleading. I wasn't concerned.
I want to know what you were doing at the fire. Why were you there?
Look, I don't care about the stupid clues challenge. I really don't. The only reason I was in it was because my dad never shuts up about how I need to be active in the community and blah.
Then why were you following me?
I assumed you were cheating.
Why would you assume that?
Because I was cheating. I thought we were all cheating. That's why I thought it would be fun to catch you in the act. But instead, you did something super crazy, which I did not anticipate.
I didn't set the building on fire.
That's cool. Just so you know, you do a pretty great impression of someone who has recently burned down a building for no reason.
Why are you hanging out here today?
Can you tell your friend to stop spying on me? It's distracting.
I'm not spying on you!
The fact that you responded proves my point.
Oh, shoot.
Thanks for being so helpful, giving Ned all the information.
Just looking out for my number one buddy.
Right.
Your boyfriend's cute, and you were in the clink. I think I'm blameless here.
Well, I think...
Relax, Nancy. I'm not one of those girls. I was just window shopping. Anyone can tell he's not going to budge on the you situation. It was just nice to spend a little time with him instead of the idiot boys on campus. I swear, you think they're gonna get more mature in college, but they just head the other direction.
See you later.
Bye.
I just want you to note, Deirdre, every minute he spent with you, it was on my orders.
Nancy,
I
happy
have
to see
that
that you're
man
doing all
wrapped
right.
around me like
Just so you know, I've been pulling for you this whole time.
That's not what I heard.
That's
you
not
fucking lying
what I
bitch.
heard.
Well, you know what they say. Don't believe half of what you read and anything you hear.
Including now?
I see that your reputation is well deserved. What do you want?
Tell me about the fire. What were you doing?
I've been over this with enough people already. I was out, I saw smoke, I made a call.
Did you put pressure on the police to arrest someone?
Yes, of course I did.
You did?
I didn't tell them who to arrest. I just told them to do their jobs.
Aren't you worried that you pressured the police into making unnecessary assumptions?
You would have done the same thing.
No, I wouldn't have.
You know, it's harder than you think to run a town. If someone has to take the fall for the common good once in a while, so be it.
Well, that's not very fair.
Fairness is a luxury in government. It's sad, but it's true.
I'll let you
go. Come again.
SMH. Give me this milkshake. But now I want a milkshake. Am I deafened?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Or, I don't know.
Well, you wouldn't be able to hear me if I was. Deafening means you.
Oh, true, right.
Alright, Dad, what you got for me?
Hello?
Do you remember Alexei Markovic? He was one of your first cases.
That was a long time ago.
Do you think he was guilty?
The case wasn't that simple.
I
Why
forgot
not?
deafening is
There was
also
a lot of
muting.
evidence stacked up
Yeah.
against him. As a prosecutor, I couldn't just ignore it.
I know that, but did you think he was guilty?
It didn't matter what I thought. I could tell from the start that the jury wanted him locked up. It was a very strange case. I mentioned it to the judge, and he told me that I was too new to the courtroom to make that kind of judgment. I believed him.
And now?
Now, I don't know. I wish I had listened to my instincts back then. From that day forward, Alexei went on to be an honest member of the community. And the Bennington family went on to cause no end of scandal. That right there speaks volumes.
Have you found out anything about Tony and the town hall deal?
Nothing concrete.
So you did find out something.
Nancy, promise me you're not going to take what I'm about to say as proof that she's some grand mastermind.
I love when you give me a disclaimer. That means you've got something good, doesn't it?
According to a friend of a friend, she's the majority shareholder in the Heights development.
Meaning?
Meaning if something were to happen to free up that land, say a fire for example, she stands to profit.
How much?
Let's just say enough.
I knew it!
This isn't proof, Nancy. It's motive, but not
Doesn't
proof.
need to be proof.
Unless
I'm
you're
not a cop.
100% sure that it's her, take caution.
Don't I always?
No. Rarely to never is more like it. I hope that helped.
Of course. Alexei's been pretty helpful. Do you think I should trust him?
He's got every right to be mad at me. But if anyone knows what you're going through right now, it'd be him. I always say you should trust your instincts. But if it were me, I'd listen to what he says.
I believe him. Mainly because I don't want him to be guilty.
I should get
I
going.
think it'd be lame if she was guilty. Alright, I gotta get her out of her van. Like the dumbass she is.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Yes.
You have indicated a breaking news story in the North River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be notified directly. Goodbye.
She gets out of that van real quick. She doesn't even take her van.
Alcohol. It looks like this is for cleaning the equipment, but if she has more...
She can smell a scoop.
Your best Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant.
Yes.
Did she tell you about her plans to burn down Town Hall?
No, she didn't. I mean, she didn't burn anything.
It must have come as a shock to discover what your friend had done.
But she didn't.
It's natural to be in denial. You just want the best for your friend, yes?
Of course.
Who else would she have told her plans to?
No one.
Has she always been secretive like that?
No.
So just recently?
That's not what I meant.
Does she have any enemies?
Well, she solves crimes, so there might be some hard feelings from the people she's gotten in trouble.
She solves crimes, so she must be pretty familiar with how criminals cover up their tracks.
Yeah, she knows all of the tricks. Wait, what are you getting at?
If anyone could get away with the perfect crime, it'd be Nancy, right?
I don't know about that.
So you think there's potential she won't get away with burning down Town Hall?
That's not what I said at all.
So you do think she'll get away with it?
She didn't do it. She's not guilty.
I can see that this is very emotional for you. Thank you for your time. We'll continue to follow the story as it develops.
You didn't... You took what I said and screwed it all up.
Oh no, Bess. You did great. I know it's upsetting, but really well done.
I want to go again.
Great. I'll find you as details develop.
Oh, Bess. Wait, what's Deirdre doing back there? I should try modifying the settings of the other tracks to enhance the background track and hear what she was saying.
Your best Marvin...
Yes. No, she didn't. I mean, she didn't. Yes. Yes. No, she didn't. I mean...
That's it. Only 4 more tracks to go.
Your best Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant. Did she tell you about her plans to burn down Town Hall? Your best Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant. Your best Marvin, Nancy's closest friend. Your best Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant. Your best Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant.
I can't lower it. Okay, so if it's green, that means it's good.
So very fun news is that Sunny's like, we want to go into P8S, and I'm like, cool.
Good fucking luck.
Great.
And I came up, and I said, they said, does anyone have? I was like, probably just me. Probably just me, guys. I think everyone's gonna be too busy. So, I'll help. But even then, I'm like, woof.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Sorry, I don't think
Ooh.
I don't think Crom can just fucking solo it like he did the fucking the vampire fucking dudes. So I mean, if you want to wait till like the next expansion, sure.
Yeah, I won't be able to just Living Dead that. Let me tell you that.
Yeah.
Have fun? Question mark?
More like pray for my sanity.
I don't see anything. I saw
You should like set like you should like from the get-go just set like I can only do like an hour or two like at these times, specific times. Like give him like a very short time. Don't expose yourself to that.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna like I'm not progging that again like for hours at a time. Never again.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, but doing that literally was the most mental anguish I've felt gaming, ever. So,
Who was she really following?
not doing that again.
Yeah.
How could Brenda have possibly made it to all of those interviews so quickly?
Like, maybe one day when I'm not worried about the
Doesn't make
IRS
sense.
coming to fucking arrest me or something like that. But, not anytime soon. But I'm excited to be talking to Sunny again, because a lot of stuff's going on, but it is just like the whole thing of, I don't feel pressured anymore, you know? There's not a pressure there, and I'm like, that's so relieving, especially now that I know stuff was going on. So I'm just like, I feel like we can have a real friendship now. This is wonderful. It's refreshing. It's nice.
I'm so sorry, I was not listening to what you said.
That's fine. You're fine.
I was reading a thing and I forgot you were speaking.
That's relatable.
That's so fucking
Hello.
funny.
How do you
Speaking
think
of
Brenda
funny,
gets around town so quickly?
literally all of us
Probably
leaving
speeds
call
and never gets tickets
7
because she's
times
good-looking.
last night.
Didn't you get a
I
ticket
was
from the
I
red
literally
light camera?
could not breathe.
Alright,
I was holding my
that's a flaw in my
sides for
logic,
like
but I'm
10
still going
minutes,
to
bro.
assume I'm right. I've got no idea.
The
how
way
she
I
does
saw
it.
Walker
What do you know about the
hop
notes
back
that were
in there
left for me?
alone
Promise not
and
to be
sat
super
there
mad?
and then typed, where did everyone go?
Okay, fine.
That's not the first note I found.
Very good.
I found
So
another
fucking
note
funny,
earlier
dude.
on your porch.
What did it say?
It gave me a place to go.
I was watching the
went
replay because
there.
when I woke up, I
Nothing
was like,
happened.
oh
That's
fuck,
when I
what if that
thought,
was a dream?
maybe
So
someone
I
was
had to watch
expecting
it
to meet
again.
you. Next time
So
I
I watched
intercepted
it.
the note
It's
and
so
sent it your
funny.
way.
Walker's being like,
And
"Hey
you
Walker, we're
followed
ready.
me.
It's really tense." Oh, okay, bye.
Why are you admitting all
funny.
this? I thought you hated me.
I do hate you, but I don't hate you. It's
I
complicated.
love Walker's ability to just
truly
join
enjoy
calls when
hating
we're
you, and I
raiding.
hate for something
Yeah.
to happen that would throw off our equilibrium.
My favorite part is that
Also,
Walker like
it's not
is
fair.
so like
Well,
intensely
that's really nice
like
of
he
you.
sees that.
Thanks.
Or we're
That's
doing
why I
anything,
hate
and
you.
Walker
So much
joins, and then will
positivity.
send me like
And you're
1,700
welcome.
memes. It's so funny.
See you later.
See ya!
He's like that was the scariest join call of my life.
Hello, how can I help you?
Does River Heights have any shortcuts that most people don't know about?
Shortcuts? No. There are the tunnels, but those are locked up as far as I know.
Tunnels?
God.
Yeah,
Walker's
from
the
back when everyone was
greatest.
worried about the Cold
Walker's
War,
very
they've been
fun.
locked for as long as I can remember. Doubt you could find your way in if you tried.
My father tells me you're the majority shareholder in the Heights development.
Technically. I have investments in that and other local organizations.
Does that mean you could benefit from the sale of the land if it was no longer protected?
I don't care for that implication. Yes, I could make money from the sale, but I invested in the property, which was languishing, by the way, as an act of public service.
I think you set the fire on purpose to cash in on your investment.
You think I set the fire? What is it? What is it about this town? I swear, working in city government is like posting a big sign that reads, "Hi there, crazy people, please
Yo,
drop
shout out to
in
the 3
anytime."
consecutive times
But
that when
you
I hit
benefit from
Viragod's
the
Blessing,
building
the
burning
quality
down.
was poor
That
instead of excellent, so
establishes
I
your
literally
motive.
didn't have a fully maxed
Yeah.
out collectible.
Book yourself a room on that sinking ship and tell me how it turns out.
And it's like I'm using the
When
macro,
disaster
the in-game
strikes,
macro,
people
so it's like, the fuck am I
always
supposed
look
to
at the
do?
beneficiary. Always.
What does
Regardless
your
of what you
collectible
think of
macro
me.
look like?
I'm not the type to burn down a building, and I'm really not the type to set
Probably
myself
garbage.
up to be the main suspect.
It's fine.
Can you prove
it
that?
works.
You can't
but
prove a negative.
I have one that
don't
isn't
have
reliant
to prove
on,
that I'm innocent.
like...
You, on the
I have
other
one
hand.
where if you get a pour on
Bye.
Viragot, it's fine.
Hi.
If you want it.
Did you
If
find
you want to
anything
send
out
it, I
about
will look
Brenda?
at it because I feel
I
like you
forgot.
gave me one,
Nancy,
which
I'm
is why I
so
was
sorry
so
about the
hesitant to
interview.
ask again because
You
I'm
know
like,
I'd
what
never
if
say anything
find
like
out I
that.
fucked
Brenda
up?
just...
Because this one
Took
doesn't
what you said out of context.
have a buff
I
before
know.
Viragot,
Don't
so
worry.
if you
I
get
know
poor
how
on
she
Viragot
is.
on this one,
I
that
was
means you
so
got
worried
excellent
you'd
on
be
the
mad
Preparator
when that
test
came
before,
out.
which means you max it anyway.
Has
I
there
mean,
been much traffic
it might
or
not
road
even
work
have been
these
that.
last few
It's
days?
just something.
It's been the worst.
I got really
It took me
unlucky
45
on
minutes
some
to get
things,
across the river Monday
so
morning.
it was like
It would've been
not
faster to
completely
walk.
maxed.
When you were stuck in
Because I
traffic on
can grab
Monday,
you the
when
rotation.
exactly was that?
10. Chic Boutique's Chic Week Doorbuster was kicking off at 10, and I was late. Nancy, it was a travesty.
But if the traffic was that bad, how could Brenda have made it to both of the interviews on her time log?
Either she's good at being in 2 places at once, or she's got some top secret route I don't know about.
Can I get you some ice cream?
No, never again.
Am I missing
Yeah, that
something?
one is reliant
I
on
thought
not
you
getting a
love
pour on
ice
Viragot
cream.
because you have great strikes
Loved
before it.
ice cream. But then I had bowl after bowl trying to keep my cover, and then my brain froze.
Yeah,
Can I
I
have
have
yours?
in voice chat if you want to use that
so
instead.
Oh, you
cold,
put it in voice
Nancy.
chat. Thank you.
If I don't make it, tell my parents I died of ice cream poisoning.
Okay, I won't get you ice cream.
Good. When
I
this is all
will
over, I can
finish
go for a
this.
room temperature snack, and then a warm snack, and then something hot. Baby steps.
And this one's
I'll
shorter,
let you
too.
go.
See ya.
Not true.
So, it's either the politician or the reporter lady. I think it's the
Politician.
reporter lady.
Yeah, I'm gunning for the reporter lady.
I haven't been watching. I just want to believe that Nancy Drew would also think that all politicians are inherently evil as they are.
That's fair,
Nancy,
yeah, that's
I
good.
need
That's a
to
good
ask.
point.
Why did you trust me?
This
right
guy
away?
certainly
Your
thinks
friends
so.
didn't.
We sleuths have to stick together. Plus, my father said you were worth trusting.
He did.
He did.
Well, that's just. I don't even know what to say. I'm surprised to hear that. I guess.
I'm stuck. Do you have any advice from your detective days?
Times were different back then. The town's a lot nicer these days. Used to have lots of crooks running around in those tunnels.
Tunnels?
Yeah, there's a whole network of tunnels under the town. They say they're from the Cold War, but they're even older. Built by smugglers and the like. And the city turned them into a fallout shelter in the 50s.
How do I find my way in?
I don't know if I should help you with that. The tunnels are very dangerous.
I have to find a way into the tunnels. My case depends on it.
I see.
With all
You
this
know,
about
Nancy, when I
tunnels,
was
it's
younger,
starting
I
to
used
point
to love
very
to
much
read.
at the
A good book always gave me great ideas. There's a book over
Reporter
there you
lady.
should check out.
I really
Boo.
don't have time for that.
There's
Because,
always time for this.
She's somehow really good at getting
I always
everywhere
brought it with
really
me on my
quickly,
adventures as a kid.
no matter what,
You
without her
want to
van.
read it, cover to cover.
Bye.
Good day.
You unmask her and she's Sonic.
Sonic is based, unlike her.
That's true. Do I
Alexi
have any
said
lip
cover
balm
to
anywhere
cover.
in here?
There must be a
I need to
code on
buy
the
some
book's
fucking lip
cover.
balm.
Dust and dust pouring through it all. Critical review of standards, methods, technological advances, and archaeological studies.
It's a coded guide for getting around the tunnels.
Oh, that's where my second ruler went. It's in here. Oh. I found my second ruler that's been missing for like
I should buy the
year.
shop someday. Oh.
I just needed to look in that drawer that I open once every 2 months.
Circle, square, heart, diamond, triangle, space, or club. Triangle, circle, heart, diamond, club, square. So they swapped, the bottom one swapped, and then flipped upside down. And only these. So the outer four rotated clockwise. Get to here. And then these four rotated counterclockwise. Here. And then this rotated clockwise. Here, and then this rotated counterclockwise. So these have to rotate clockwise. This here. B. If only 2 doors, then continue ahead. If exactly 3 doors, and one of them is square, then not you or you. At first 4 doors with no spiral, take rectangle. 3 symbols match, take the center of one matches. Symmetrical is circle and not circle. A spiral is next to rectangle, not circle. A spiral is not next to rectangle. Then okay.
Alexi's guide said there'd be a tunnel entrance right outside the antique shop.
Hi.
You're the one who left me the notes, aren't you?
Yes.
You lured me to town hall. You led me to that room. All I need to know now is whether you were trying to frame me or trying to kill me.
They both would have made a great story.
You won't get away with this.
You and I both know you have no proof.
I've got your fingerprints, and
I'll be on the air before you know it. Spinning your story so hard that every potential juror in this town will be itching to lock you up and throw away the key.
Far from it. I'm going to make sure everyone in this town finds out who you really are.
Look, you do what you want. If I were you, I'd take my head start and book myself a flight out of the country.
I'm not the type to run away.
Before you say that, I'd take a good long look at Alexei. That man's sad, broken down, lonely life in that grimy old store is your future if you stay. Your choice.
This is about the Antiquities show, isn't it?
This is about you. You know who screws up my leads? You. You know who gets in my way? You. You know who I'm sick of? Precious.
Girl
Special.
boss moment.
Nancy Drew. I'm going to love watching this town turn
She's
its
not a
back
girl
on
boss.
you.
She's actually a girl failure because I'm the girl boss, and that's why she hates me.
Oh.
Because I'm better than her. In every fucking way.
Nancy, you're out. I was so worried. You have no idea.
Thank you for your help. You guys are the best friends in the world.
We're not out of the woods. You need anything, you let me know.
It's Brenda. She's setting me up.
I knew you'd figure it out.
Now I just need to figure out how to stop her broadcast.
Say no more. I know just the thing. Let me go grab it. If you can go find a battery for me, I'll be right back.
Sorry, I have a fucking battery somewhere in here. Look at that, there's a battery. Sitting at my desk.
Oh my gosh!
Jesus Christ!
Don't do something like that! Someone could really get hurt.
Who would do
Arsonists
this?
will get a taste of their own medicine.
Damn.
Some of the fine citizens of River Heights have been expressing their outrage ever since you were arrested.
Proletariat are
I
rising
can't
up
believe
against the
someone would
bougie.
do that.
Don't worry
Nancy
about it.
Drew.
They're just a big bunch of cowards. We'll take care of this for you.
So, how did Ned do with Deirdre?
I have never seen him so stressed out. In any other case, it would have been funny. I sort of feel bad for Deirdre. Only sorta. I don't want to get a reputation here as a softie.
Were you able to find anything to stop Brenda?
I think I've got something good. Sort of. It's in pieces, but I'll figure it out. Maybe you could help?
Of course. What is it?
A jammer. Once this baby is up and running, there'll be no way she can get her broadcast on the air. Do you have the battery?
Yes. Here.
That's exactly the one I need.
Perfect.
We need to hurry. I'll work on getting all the pieces wired up if you could work on getting all the connections powered on.
You got it. I need to get all of the connections powered on.
I need all the lights on.
got it.
Let's go.
This should keep Brenda from going on the air for a little while at least.
Perfect. You'll need to connect it to the signal box in Brenda's van. She should be using the standard system, so you'll just need to connect the two together. Here, take a look. There are colored wires with this. Just connect the identical colored terminals with a matching color wire. Be careful not to cross any wires though, or it'll short out and not turn on. Once it's on, it'll be blocking the signal but will only last for about 30 minutes before the battery dies. I wish I could make it last longer, but it's the best I can do right now. Go find a way to put it on Brenda's van's antenna, but don't let her know it's there. Once it's on, you'll have to move quickly. It won't last long.
See you later.
Bye.
Alright. Brenda. That's even your real name. I think she's not here anymore, huh?
The jammer should go here. All I need to do next is match the colored terminals.
Oh. Okay.
That's it.
Easy.
Signal is getting jammed. Time to hurry. This must be how Brenda gets around town so quickly.
It's convenient that the key literally fell on me. Okay, so that's a dead end. Uh, 6881. Okay. Fallout shelter. So this leads me straight to Town Hall. So there's a tunnel straight from the antique shop to Town Hall. This is the one to... No, okay. Oh no, they all had one. Okay. Okay, it's time to find which one opens is unlocked for this key. That would be this one, okay. Darts bag.
This is definitely enough evidence for the chief
That's
to
a
know
yeah, that's
it's
a lot of
Brenda.
accelerant here, huh? Driver.
That's definitely enough isopropyl alcohol to burn down Town Hall.
Oh shit!
Nancy? Lose something? I'll be honest, I was not expecting to see you here. Clever move with the jammer.
This is how you got into Town Hall to start the fire, isn't it?
If you have to ask, do I need to bother to answer?
Why? Why would you do this?
You've got the next 10 to 20 years to figure that out. I'll give you a hint. If they give you TV privileges in the big house, you'll be seeing a lot of me.
But why frame me?
If I didn't, you'd screw up everything for me. And now, you can't. Ha! Here it is. Take a good look. It may look like a tape, but to you, it's the final nail in your coffin.
I need to get out of here and stop Brenda before she broadcasts whatever is on that tape.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Ice trials, slow, camera off. This Snowflake, the one. Add a bonus using scoop drinks. Treehouse, Uriah, fresh ice and leaf. Okay, so this is just her trialing that.
Stuck. Oh, there has to be a way to get this open.
I guess that's it. Okay. So I came out of a door with an O in it. Like a wide O. If entered through... Don't take another O. There are 3 doors, none of them matching. Exactly 3 doors, and one of them is square. Not the square of the circle, so this one. There's a semicircle, no door, no door. So then, only way in is through the semicircle. Full circle, bench, spiral. First 4 doors. Match entered not the circle. If spiral is next to rectangle, if spiral is not next to rectangle, then pinch. 1, 2. I have to go through here. Came through a circle, there's a spiral. Nothing else. Came through a spiral door, there's a bench, wide circle, and that's it. There's a bench and a wide circle. Where? Doors spiral. If entered through... If 3 symbols match, then take center one of matches. Take square. If exactly 3 doors from the square, then not bench or circle. I came through spiral. And none of the things is telling me what to do then. Did I fuck up, maybe? Or I guess we just check if spiral is next to rectangle. If not, then take bench. Right? Yes. Then enter through bench. You have a square, a circle, and nothing else. If exactly 3 doors, then take the square. There's a spiral. So we can only go through the spiral. Semicircle. Can only go through the semicircle. Another semicircle. Spiral. Wait. Did I go to the wrong one? Bench. Spiral. Semicircle. Circle. And I came in through a semicircle. The spiral is not next to a square, so bench. semicircle. One, two, three. Please go into the one in the middle. Where it came from. Square. Do a circle. Oh.
Let's go!
I knew we were getting close. Today just keeps on getting better.
We out there.
Chief, I've got something you need to see.
Nice job, Nancy.
Could no longer contain the darkness inside herself. In a desperate
A
act,
reporter
she set
arrested
the
on
night
live
sky
TV.
ablaze. Perhaps we'll never know what caused Nancy Drew to strike the match that forever changed this town. But one thing is certain. River Heights will be a safer place with Nancy Drew behind
I love how
bars.
that tax crawl is
With
there
a heavy
before it's even
heart, we
happened.
must forever say goodbye to a former hero and look bravely. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a broadcast.
Brenda Carlton, you're under arrest.
No, this isn't happening. You can't do this. Get your hands off of me. You don't want to mess with me. I've got dirt on all of you. I could ruin every single one of you.
Yeah, that's a risk we'll have to take. Back to you, Jim.
Dear Hannah, Brenda was right about one thing. Her broadcast did make it all the way to the national news. Just not exactly the way she had intended. Not the type to let a little thing like a prison sentence get in the way of her ambition. She's already started working the weather news desk at Heights Regional Correction Center. I'm sure she'll work her way to the lead anchor desk during the next 10 to 20 years.
She's the prison
While
weather
Tony
girl, I
had
guess.
nothing to do with the fire. She did show her true
I
colors.
guess?
As the details of the case emerged, public support for Tony fell to an all-time low.
Case
Tony quietly
closed.
removed her name from the ballot, but remains
Oh,
behind the
and
counter
the
at
politician
Scoop.
got too.
It'll be a while before
Yeah.
any of us go out for ice
Her
cream
reputation
again.
ruined.
To everyone's surprise, the
bullshit
time
she came
capsule
up with.
survived
Ooh,
the
the
fire.
time capsule survived!
And sure enough, when it was opened, J.P. Bennington's so-called stolen property was recovered. After decades, Alexei
Pog.
was finally vindicated.
Hell yeah.
Dad is working on formally pardoning Alexei of all wrongdoing. For once, Alexei seems pretty happy. When I asked him if he's interested in
Good
being
job,
a
Daddy
detective
Drew.
again, he said, never again. But he did say he would be happy to help anytime.
I almost
Deirdre
said Daddy
is
Drewsday. I had to stop
still
myself.
Deirdre. She's throwing a
Her name isn't
post-cruise
Nancy Drew,
challenge
her name
party
is
this
Nancy
weekend.
Drewsday.
Not surprisingly, Ned's been invited. And not surprisingly,
No, it
both
is.
George and
That's the
I
full
are
name.
not.
Yeah.
Not that we go anyway. The town hall is set to be demolished soon and replaced with a
Nancy
new
Van
museum
Drewsday.
celebrating the history
Nancy
of
Van
River
Drewsday.
Heights. Word is that Alexei may be asked to be head curator. Now that I've been publicly exonerated,
thought you were gonna
the
say
town has really started to
nancification.
show its support again. My neighbors have gotten
Government
together to
mandated
repair our window,
nancification.
and my house is overflowing with notes
Yeah,
of
it's a little
support
bit-
and baked treats.
It's a little bit late.
For me, it's just nice
But
to
better
no
late
longer
than
be
never.
public
I'm
enemy
here to
number
formally
one.
diagnose you with
As the winners
nazification,
of the
Crom.
clues challenge, I get to choose what to place in the time capsule. I'm pretty happy with what I chose to put in there. If you think about it, you'll be able to figure out what it is. Or you could always wait 50 years until it's reopened. Finally, I couldn't have gotten through everything without help from the best friends a girl could have. And of course, your wonderful gift basket. Can't wait to see you. Love, Nancy.
Well, that's another case solved. In danger. The Clue Crew. Help Squad Clue Rhinoceros Rex. What awards did I get? Fire Specialist for tracking down the possible starters. I did not thoroughly review the files. I guess because I never listened to my own interview. That's stupid. For not working, I didn't eat enough. Photographer.
Oh, she was hungry. Crom, you didn't feed her.
I guess I looked at the map enough, or went to enough places or something. Numberista for a love of the game. There was another game, wasn't there? A game. Oh, the find like the numbers in the order one. I never did enough of. I played as everyone. We're trying to get through. I never did that. I didn't do enough of the swapping yet. That's fine.
Halfway across the world, beyond Cairo and the ancient pyramids, a lost world rises from the shifting desert sands. I've joined leading archaeologists to help unearth a site that some say may be the true tomb of Egypt's legendary lost queen. But once I arrive, rumors of terrifying curses fly, and
fuck,
stories
it's
of
Cat
the
Day in
site's
Japan.
deadly past begin to surface. It's up to me to solve an ancient riddle and find Egypt's legendary lost queen before a curse as old as the pharaohs themselves seals my fate forever. Join me in my next adventure, Tomb of the Lost Queen.
Already did that one. Fun. Okay. Oh, there's a bill. It gives you a bill for all the ice cream you eat. I had 4 shakes, 1 ice cream, and 1 soda for a total of $27. That's funny.
Hi, I'm Nancy.
What? That was Nancy Drew, Alibi and Ashes. That was a good 4 hours.
Yeah, that was a decent one. Like,
Yeah, unlike last week's, which was 2 hours, and I'm gone. I'm just done. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that was it. But yeah, that was an interesting one. We get to play as 4 different characters, all doing their own thing.
We got trapped in multiple Saw games, kinda.
Only one, really. Well, I guess there's the one at the beginning, so I guess we were in 2
Yeah,
Saw
the one in the
games.
beginning when you're locked in, yeah.
And then I guess right at the end when I had to go through a fucking maze. Not a lot of puzzles, ultimately, because it was just more investigating.
Yeah.
It was like a really weird Ace Attorney game.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe this one, but it was alright, I guess. Not the best, not the worst.
Yeah.
But it was a solid Drewsday. And that's it for today. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do later.
That's all, folks.
And then tomorrow we've got reclears, right?
Yeah.
That's right. It's finally reclear time. It's no longer prog or clear attempt time. It's actually time for reclears. Oh, we're so good at that game.
Yeah.
So true.
Can't wait for the 700 attempts it's going to take for a re-clears because people suck.
Yeah, can't wait
It's
for
me and people.
Can't wait for the fucking 3-hour-long attempt for 1 reclear. And then we should do it again 6 more times, because I'm not going to get
Can't wait to get into a reclear party, and someone just messes up in phase 1, and we wipe the first pull, and someone instantly leaves.
Yeah, and then we have to wait another 30 minutes for the party to refill. But hey, fuck us. But yeah, that's the end of today's stream. Thanks for everyone who showed up. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow with Final Fantasy 14 reclears and who knows what else. But yeah, thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a good night. Good night.